Hey everyone, it's 40k time today. Now in today's game we've got flesh tearers up in orbit awaiting for the teleport homer to be activated by the Deathwatch kill teams down on the planet. They've been hunting orcs for weeks and weeks and weeks, trying to hunt down a orc Goff weird boy who has been causing issues in this sector. They've finally found him, they've shot down his Dakar jet, he's gone running into the base, and the Deathwatch kill teams have deployed and they have activated their teleport beacon, and now the flesh tearers are en route. Yo, we're back. Dave,
Rich,
how long were you up for last night painting?
look, when Warhammer asks you to paint something, the answer is yes.
Yeah.
There isn't
It's like when Chuck Norris rings and the only two options are answer.
Answer, exactly. Wasn't that late, but it's done. I like it. Looks good.
He's been a pro and he's got his Deathwatch ready in time for this game, so we appreciate that. So, yeah, you've got, well, first of all, you're doing that really sweaty thing with your army, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
The old...
Rich messaged me and I was like, how can I be as sweaty as possible? I know. So, I don't know if everyone knows this, like, some people know it, some people don't. I figure we'll just get it out to Warhammer. Divergent chapters, Templars, Space Wolves, Dark Angels, Blood Angels can use the new oath that's supposed to be for vanilla Marines, so long as they don't take any like divergent units, not detachments, just units. So do you want Liberator? You can have Liberator. Do you want +1 on your oath as well? You can have that as well.
Do you know what it reminds me of? You know, like in like American movies where like the girl isn't allowed to see the guy in like in the car, so she sneaks out of her bedroom and jumps out to get in the car. This is like all of like the Blood Angels sneaking out the back window while Mephiston and Dante don't see them, and they jump in the car and drive off to have the better oath.
It's like Dante is like getting tucked in the bed in his PJs, you know, like pulling his blankets up.
He's still got his death mask on though.
all the blade guard are like sneaking across the lawn, really quiet with the shields in the backs.
Yeah. So you're using flesh tearers.
Yes.
With Sabriel Geth.
Yes.
And there's no actual Blood Angel characters, so you've got the better oath,
yes.
But you're also using the brand new detachment
from Grotmus.
Yeah. From Grotmus. I'm using Warhog because I use the Tactical Brigade. If you've seen that game, I used the Tactical Brigade to show off. Obviously, my army's Goths, it's always been Goths. And I said at the end of that game, the entire time I was using it, all I wanted to do was use Warhordes because I wanted to have the sustained hits. So I've got Warhordes, your standard detachment, you're using the new one.
Yeah. Can we just check? If you haven't watched his previous game of using Tactical Brigade, what are you doing?
Yeah, sort your life out.
Stop this one, go watch that one, then come back to here. We'll still be here. Crack on with that one instead.
Yeah, well, wait. Right, what did you think? Was it good, yeah? Right, let's get our lists.
Awesome.
Alright, here's my 2,000 points Orc Goth army. So, standard army rule is your war, which got changed just recently, so you declare it at the start of your own turn instead of the battle round, so that's much better. When you do that, Orcs get faster, get stronger, get an invulnerable save. Really, really good. Now, the detachment I'm using is Warhorde, which was the index detachment, is now a detachment in the book. That's very, very simple. All of your Orcs in my list have sustained hits on their combat attacks. So if you roll 6, you get 2 hits. Simple as, makes everything better. That's why it's good. The other reason that detachment is good, it's got some really good stratagems. It's got, what's it called, Ada's Nails, where you get -1 to wound rolls on an Orc unit, which is mint. You've got +2 to move and charge, which is also mint. It's got really good stratagems. So that's what I'm using. My army list itself is, as you see, it's lots of knobs, and I've took a couple of extra units to help you try and do secondaries. That'll be mainly the shock jump and the weird boy. So I'll go over my units and my enhancements now. My warlord is, of course, Ghazkhull. He's got Makari with him, and he's leading 6 mega knobs. So Ghazkhull in the war, he gets some sort of benefit. He always gives his squad +1 to hit and +1 to wound. And then I believe when you're in the war, you also get lethal hits as well as sustained hits because of the banner. Something along those lines. I will double check. But yeah, he's an absolute unit. Hopefully he'll be whooping some flesh tearers in this game. And then the mega knobs, 3 of them have got twin kill saws and 3 of them have got combi shooters and claws. And in the war, the mega knobs get a 5 up, feel no pain. While we're at the front of the army, we'll just go through what's at the front. So we've got the Death Dread, he's here. He's a bit of a meme unit on the channel, he never does anything, apart from that one game where he was a hero and he was man of the match. Every other game, does nothing and dies. Turn 1 or turn 2 usually. So wish him the best of luck. He's got all close combat arms, so he can't do anything from range, so he's got to go waddling towards. But wish him the best of luck. We believe in you. I've got a beast boss on a squigosaur. He is going to be run around on his own, he won't be leading a unit. He has the enhancement, the super cyborg body, so I believe normally he has a 5 up feel no pain, but now he's got a 4 up feel no pain. So hopefully he's going to run around and be annoying and get stuck in. And I just want to bring him because his model's mint, I love it. Now we've got a shock jump dragster. This necessarily isn't here for damage, it's more to do secondaries because it can teleport, because it has a time machine in the back of it, like from Back to the Future. So if this thing hits 88 miles an hour, yeah, you watch. And plus, with the board being set up like an airfield, I like to imagine that they test it and drive it up and down the airfield, see how fast it can get it to go. With this is Mr. Snips, my war boss, leading squad nipple cripple. He's got an enhancement of follow me lads, so he's got +2 to his movement. He's a war boss, so he gets an extra 4 attacks during the war, plus the extra war attack, which somebody pointed out in my last game, that actually stacks. I thought it was just instead of, but it turns out it stacks, so he gets even more attacks during the war, so you've got to watch out for the war bosses during the war. And the squad has got a mix between big choppers and claws, and then when Orc Knobs are led by war bosses, they are -1 to wound them. And we've got my huge chopper war boss, again leading a squad of Orc Knobs. I've given him Ed Whopper's Kill Chopper, so he has devastating wounds on his combat attacks, not on his squiggle unfortunately. Sorry, he'll just bite people while he hits them with his chopper, because the big chopper, although it looks cool, isn't really that good in game, but when you give it Ed Whopper's Kill Chopper, it makes it much better, because then having the extra attacks kind of makes sense, more chance to get the devastating wounds. Exact same as Mr. Snips, the squad will be -1 to wound because led by a war boss. And war bosses also give the squad +1 to hit. We've got 3 killer cans, piloted by grots, so they've got better ballistic skill but worse weapon skill. They've got a special rule that no one will ever use, because you run the risk of damaging your own orcs nearby, so I ain't activating that, no chance. They're just here to be a tanky, annoying unit and get stuck in. I've got 2 battle wagons. Both of them are equipped exactly the same. Death rollers, big shooters, lobbers, and killer cannons, and ard cases. I know that's not got a death roller. Don't make me go on a battle wagon rant. I'm gonna do it. I'm tempted to go on a battle wagon rant, but I'm not gonna do it. They're both just equipped exactly the same, and they're both gonna have Orc Knob units inside. I've calmed down now. Last unit, 10 Orc boys with a weird boy leading them. He hasn't got an enhancement. He's basically, the plan is, secondaries, he will do the jump whenever I need to nick secondary objectives, board edges, stuff like that. Or he'll blow his own head off when he tries to do it. See what happens. But that's the army. Hopefully I can do I've got a couple of units to do secondaries, and then I've got quite a few big punchy units. So let's go into Dave's Flesh Terrors and Allied Deathwatch. This is Dave's Blood Angels army, but it's actually Flesh Terrors, and you've got Allied Deathwatch. So Dave, take it away, mate. Talk about your army rule, your allies, your detachment, all that funky jazz.
Yeah, no worries. So, obviously Space Marines, everyone knows what they do now for their army ride rule, it's awful moment. Did get buffed recently, Rich, so if you're running like Blood Angels, for example, but you're not running any Blood Angel units, like I'm not, you get the brand new author with +1 to wound, as well as your normal full rerolls to hit, which is fruity.
Yeah.
I'm running the new Goff Detachment, Angelic Inheritors, just because you asked me to, something new.
Yeah.
That is basically, you get 3 options of buffs that the army gets for every unit being led by a character. So as you can see, I've got 5 units with characters in there. You get 2 of the 3 buffs. You can have reroll, charge and advance rolls, which is okay. You can have reroll, hit roll and wound rolls of 1, which is really good. And you can have fall out of combat, shoot and charge back into combat, which again, really good. So I'll probably be taking the latter two.
Right? Yeah, of course.
Unit-wise, I've got a chaplain on bike with 3 outriders.
Yep. So chaplain on bike.
So I've got a chaplain on bike with the unit of outriders. They got buffed in the recent update. So the turn the bike's charge now is +1 damage on the weapons, which goes to the chaplain as well. So that's a nice big 3 damage Crozius I'm swinging now.
I didn't even know that. That's really...
It's really good.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Just to the left of the chaplains, the outriders, we've got the main man himself, Sabriel Geth. He's back.
Sabriel Geth.
Unfortunately, we didn't get Seth in any updates. So
Well, he's dead, isn't he?
He's not dead, go away. That is just a captain with 5 assault intercessors.
Yep.
To the left of them is my lovely big shield block, stop the Orcs getting through unit, which is 6 Blade Guard, led by Judiciar for fights first, because, well, I'm not playing fair, I'm not having Orcs charge me and letting them hit me first.
Have you seen Secret Level?
I have not seen Secret Level yet.
Well, you need to, because the Blade Guard in that is sick.
I'll take it on advisement and watch that then.
Yeah.
To the left of them, we've got a lovely chaplain. He's leading another squad of assault intercessors, because chaplains are cheap, I have one painted, and I needed characters, so he went into the list.
Yeah. So, because all these characters are given those 2 buffs to every unit they're in, right?
Every unit has the character keyword, so any character that's in it, or if there's a character around themselves, gets the buff.
My goodness.
I've got a lieutenant over there. Now, he's actually a stand-in. I know he's the Reaver lieutenant, but he's a stand-in for the Combi lieutenant. I just like the Reaver model more, Rich.
It's sick. It's
such
sick.
a nice model.
It's a sick model, and rules-wise, he's naff. But if you to do what you do, you can have a really nice model using the really cool rules.
Exactly. I've brought 6 Flamestorm aggressors.
We don't
I didn't love playing against Rich's Orcs, so I'm going to say sorry now for all the firepower and flamethrowers I've brought. But I mean, you know,
He'll be all right.
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
I've brought not 1, but 2 Gladiator Reapers, Rich. You know, because 1 was bad enough last time you played. So
Fear the Reaper.
I thought I'd bring 2. You know what I mean? And then if we're bringing 2 of things, I might as well bring 2 Hammer Strike Speeders as well, you know what I mean? Like, let's see if we can crack some battle wagons open with our really big melter guns.
Yeah.
I've got a little 5-man unit of intercessors.
With a new spicy rule.
With a new spicy rule. They're going to be holding down back objectives and then waddling forwards and shooting more bullets than most Imperial Guardsmen platoons put out.
Yeah.
And then finally, I've brought some allies, mainly because I painted them and finished them, and I thought, I want to use these today. So we've got the lovely Inquisitor Gwayfax. She's got a 5-man unit of converted Deathwatch bodyguards with her. They are Stern Guard bodies with Deathwatch pieces, and they look sick.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Love the hammers. And then my wife mentioned it would be a shame if they had to walk on foot, so I gained a Corvus Blackstaff to drive around in, which up until Friday evening was only built, and then I got a lovely message from you with "Get it done, cheers, thanks, bye." So
yeah, you're welcome.
It's done.
Army looks sick, mate.
Cheers, man.
Let's see how they're going against the Orcs. Okay, the armies are down. I'll go over the deployment and the mission. So, table quarters for deployment. I'll go primary mission first, purge the 4. You have 4 points for an objective, and you get an extra 4 if you have more objectives than your opponent. And then you get 4 points if you kill a unit, and 4 points if you kill more units than your opponent in that battle round. In the first turn, you can just get 4 points if you kill a unit. Then we're playing mission rules stalwarts, so you've got basically battle line units can do actions even while they are getting punched in the face by an orc, which is handy. My goodness. So the battlefield. It is a orc landing strip. Deathwatch have turned up, shot down the Dagger Jet. My weird boys ran off. Over at this side where all the Goths have gathered. So all my terrain, it's got a footprint. It's all obscuring. Some of it's ruins where your infantry can move through it. Again, I always try to give everything a footprint so you can obscure, because you've got to need to have some blocking line of sight, including the shot down Dagger Jet. That's just counting as an obscuring because it's on, smoking away. One thing that you all might appreciate is I've made an actual grot shop. So they'll probably be closing, to be honest with you. They're probably closing early today, I think, as a bunch of Space Marine Outriders go flying past. They'll be spinning the little open sign around the closed, I think, on that shop there. They'll open back up later, see what happens. So that's where we're at. I'll go over how I've deployed. Basically, I've got my battle wagons flanking my army. My Orc boys are on my home objective. They can teleport away if they want to because of my weird boy. Ghazkhull's in cover with his Meganobs in the workshop. I'm going to try and tank the first wave of Blood Angels on my Walkers and my Beast Boss, and the battle wagons probably. Hopefully I can try and stall them that way. Or they completely fold my tin cans in half and I get battered. Let's see what happens. And then Dave, you've done a bit of hot gates action, yeah?
I mean, it wouldn't be a game without hot gates.
It's annoying that you haven't seen Secret Level, because that is literally like a hot gates with Blade Guard.
I'll tell you what I'll do.
So if we can get some orcs to charge down that gap there and fight those Blade Guard, that'd be sick.
Well, I ain't moving. That's my that's my only point. I'm just staying there, she is.
And then what else we got going on?
Apparently the army didn't get the memo, so apparently we're now on some kind of parade formation coming down the airstrip.
They're all just coming down the airstrip.
Yeah,
It's sick. You imagine like the heat haze behind them all as they all come flying in. That'd be sick.
It's such a cool, like different verticalities, different levels.
Yeah.
Playing down, I really like it. It's really nice.
Oh yeah, are you touching yourself? Because I'm touching myself.
I've got some outriders on the flank. We're going to do some naughty things with those because buffs are good.
The buffs are very good.
Buffs are very good. And then a bit more hot gates over here.
Yes.
You know, save real Goff and put the guys in the big armour in front of you so they take the first hit.
Yes.
And then of course, one little sneaky boy being sneaky.
He's a cheeky chap.
He's trying to stay away from Thraka, which he kind of messed up because he went down first and Thraka got put down.
So do you want to go first or second, mate?
I would love to go second.
Let's find out who's going first and second. I don't really care. You're going first, mate.
Good luck, mate.
Flesh Tearers, turn 1. Okay, Dave's turn 1 with his Flesh Tearers. You drew behind enemy lines, but that can't be done on turn 1, so you have to reshuffle it. And then you've got Engage in all front, which is getting the table quarters. And then you've also got Containment, which is scan the board edges. And you've got 1 CP. So Dave, what's happening? What have you done?
I've not done very much, Rich, I'm honest with you. I'm
Cautious.
genuinely concerned about how much threat range you have with your Orcs. So we're going to contain with the sneaky lieutenant over there.
Yep.
There are the bikes who've gone behind the mech shop. You won't be able to see it from here, but they've gone behind the mech shop.
All right, yeah.
They're
the grot shop.
They're behind the grot shop. They're containing the grots. They're putting grots in little cages now, and they're containing those. I've moved up the Corvus. I'm going to try and get some las cannon shots on that battle wagon. Nothing guaranteed. And I'm engaging on 3. The only other thing I mentioned to you off camera was come over here. I dare you to try and walk through the front door. I dare you to try and walk through the front door.
Yeah, there's a lot of Gatling guns there. I don't think we'll be doing that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So you're going to try and light up my battle wagon with some las cannons and a little bit of shooting here, there and everywhere, then
Little bit of shooting.
not much, no charging this turn, eh?
No charges. I am, however, going to sit here and just keep sort of mentioning Last Samurai to you until you come down this hole and die to Indian Gatling guns.
Never.
You like the film?
I love it. Let's do the shooting. First bit of shooting, the Corvus Black Star targeting my battle wagon.
Yep. 1 big las cannon, 3. Nails
Yep.
it. Strength 12.
Toughness 12.
So 4s. Nah. And then we've got 2 missiles.
It's twin linked, right?
It is twin link, thank you. Still nah though.
No, never mind.
And then we've got 2 missiles. Again, 3s. Nah.
Is that not your off the moment target?
Wouldn't matter. That is an ally. Doesn't get the off the moment bonus.
Oh, even though it's a Space Marine?
Even Space Marine.
Right, okay. You might as well, because you forgot to do off the moment, haven't you?
I mean, it doesn't matter, that's all I was shooting.
In case you're Overwatch, we'll stick an off the moment target on something.
Target.
I'll get it out. I've got it in my cabinet over there. I'll get it out.
Who needs off?
Okay, that was a very uneventful turn, but Dave did really well on secondaries though, because you've done engage on all fronts for 3 quarters and you've done 2 board edges for containment.
Yep.
So that's them both done. Then you'll be on 2 CP going into Orcs turn 1.
Yep.
Okay, Orcs turn 1. I've got 2 CP and I drew the exact same cards Dave drew. So we're evenly matched so far. So I've got to do containment, scan board edges, engage in all fronts, get in board quarters. So I'll go through who is doing that. So this battle wagon on this flank with the Ed Chopper, Ed Whopper, whatever his name is, his battle wagon is scanning this board edge. You can't do that with shock jumps because they've got to advance, they can't shoot. So because of that, the other board edge was done by my weird boy who used a jump. He didn't blow his own head up, and now the boys have teleported to this board edge and they are scanning that one. That means I've also got that table quarter for engage. My Death Dread rolled a 6 for advance and he's right up in the grill. Like I say, hopefully the Flesh Tearers charge them and then I can counter charge. That's the plan anyway. See how it goes. Battle wagon's just slowly moving up. It's obviously full of Orc knobs. I'll do a bit of shooting into the Blade Guard possibly. Killer Cans moved up. Do a bit of shooting into the aggressors as well as Ghazkhull and the Shock Jump Dragster. And then that'll be my turn over with. Just a little bit of shooting to do, then I'll do my scores. I'm not planning on charging either this turn. Shooting phase with the Shock Jump Dragster targeting the aggressors. So start off with its shock rifle. It hit.
Nice.
See if it wounds. It did. That is -2, I believe.
Yeah, 3 up normally, up to 5.
Yep.
In cover, down
Yep.
4.
Yep. The damage on that is D6, I believe.
+1.
+1.
Explosion.
They explode an aggressor. And then the Orc hits the buttons on the rockets. Gets 3 rockets. So one of them hits. Wounds on a 3.
Yep.
Same, 4+ save for you.
We're good.
That one stopped. Hits the containers at the side of them. I'll take that. We'll go, while we're here, we'll do the Killer Cans. So the one at the front is going to Scorcher. Scorching time. 4, no, you're toughness 6, so nothing. The shooter next to him, I don't know how many shots it is, I will check. The can shooter will have 5 shots at this range, hitting on 4s. Nice, that's 3 hits. It'll wound on 5s, but 6s are dev wounds. Beautiful, it's a devastating wound, caused to an aggressor. And then we've got the Ghazkhull. That's Killer Can with its Ghazkhull, so it'll be D3 +4. That's going to be 6 shots. Hitting on a 4.
It does cover as well.
Nice. Eat those spanners. So that's going to be 4 hits, wound on a 4. That's 2. Ignores cover, -1 as well.
4 ups. No,
There we go.
just hit 1 damage.
Cool. Skull will be firing out of the mech workshop down at the aggressors as well. He's got 12 shots at this range. The Mork's Raw. He got a hit. Go on, Gaz. Which did nothing, but he enjoyed himself. So the Beast Boss with his thump gun at the aggressors, it's D3 blast. So 2 shots, hits on a 5 because he's an Orc. He didn't hit, never mind, but he enjoyed himself though. Okay, last up will be my battle wagon. So 4 big shooters, a lobber and a killer cannon into the Blade Guard.
I think I'm going to armor contempt one, Rich.
So you're going to armor contempt, so that means you minus my AP by 1.
Yep.
That's only going to affect the killer cannon, you know.
It's fine, largely.
Yeah.
I can't have this unit getting thinned down by...
And the way Armour of Contempt works now is essentially you're almost playing it against my unit, aren't you? You only reduce the AP against one unit that's targeting you.
Don't get to drop it and be like, right, that unit is now -1 AP for the rest of the shooting phase. You're like, cool, I'll have to ignore it. Now it is literally just for...
Dave, what do you think about making it 1 CP for when you're only targeted by 1 or 2 CP to have it for the full phase? What's your opinion on that?
Don't hate it.
Yeah.
I think captains will abuse it because captains will be like, I'll spend 1 CP, I'll reduce it.
Captains abuse everything.
Yeah.
I'll start with the killer cannon at the Blade Guard. It'll be D6 +2 because it's modern 5 models. Oh, it was a good job you played that Armour of Contempt, mate. Although they're Orcs, I've still got a hit.
You never know.
Yeah, we never know. 5s and 6s. Bam. I got a hit. Oh, baby. And it wounded. That's -2, so -1.
Contempt came in clutch there.
But you'll be able to take a bit of cover as well, so you'll be fine.
Cool. Still failed it.
Oh, it's 2 damage, so it didn't even kill 1.
That one,
Yeah. The lobber, D6 +1. No, what's going on?
These rigged dice, man.
These aren't even mine, these are Andy's dice, these.
Oh,
He said he was going to take them off me. 5s again. Bam. They're strength 5 lobbers, I believe. So 3, yeah. So that's 3 armour saves, we no minus or anything like that, so he's on your power armour.
I'm concerned about these 6s you rolled. Can you waste them all now before you get the combat with these? 3s.
Well, there you go, finished off that injured one and injured another one.
No, not 3s.
Yeah, but you failed 2, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah, killer cam was 2, so now it'll be the big shooters. 4 big shooters, there's a blade guard in there with 2 wounds, let's see if we can get him. Bam! So that's enough. Oh, it's 5 armour saves, will that blade guard live?
So no, these guys can't.
Get your shield up, get your shield up, I've seen secret level. He's still alive. I'll take that though, killed one and nearly killed another. It's orc shooting after all. That's all my shooting, I've got no charges, so they must go. At the end of turn 1, not to be outdone by Dave, I also scored 8. Containment done, engaging all fronts done for 3/4. So going into turn 2, I'll be on 3. They're both done, so it's Flesh Tearers turn 2, and this board is absolutely dense with stuff going on. So Dave, over to you. Turn 2, Dave has drawn Sabotage, which is do an action, which completes at the end of my turn on a piece of terrain that's not in your deployment zone. We'll go over that because it's quite funny what he's doing with that. And then we've got Recover Assets, which is do an action in the different parts of the board. So your own deployment zone, your opponent's deployment zone, and then the no man's land in the centre. And then Dave, you've got 2 command points, so talk us through what's happening, mate.
No worries. So I was a bit butthurt that you copied my homework from last turn. So I've made it so if you draw Sabotage and Recover Assets, I'm just going on. By the way.
Yeah.
Not anymore. I've got my lieutenant. He saw the battle wagon coming in, and he went, "Nah, I'm not about that."
He's bounced, yeah.
So he's now recovering assets. He's found something in that container he kind of likes the look of. You know, some new spare wheel or something for his for the Orcs.
Yeah.
I've moved up the Flamestorm aggressors. There's an author moment marker on those
killer cannons. Yeah.
So I'm going to try and chew through them. I think.
Is that going to help?
I mean, it might. A lot of melter shots might help.
Yeah.
I've reinforced hot gates. We're going to put a few more shots back at you because I think this bad boy's going to, get a bead.
Yeah.
You want to throw dice at me?
Cool.
I'll throw dice at you. It's fine.
And the other Reaper can see across to the killer cannons.
You can see across the killer cannons. Yeah.
Cool. The intercessors.
They are going to be recovering assets. They've already sticked the objective. They did the sort of command phase.
Yeah.
They really like the plane, Rich. They like the paint job. They like the plane. Getting secret intel on how to paint that lovely, weathered black because we're going to need that for later.
Yes.
Over here we've got the chaplain and the assault intercessors. They're going after your Death Dread.
Yeah.
He's going to leap off that rock, jump on his head, rip the hatch off. And then I thought, I need to sabotage something. You know what I need to sabotage? This grot workshop.
The poor grots. The Deathwatch are flipping over the shelves, shaking the till upside down. It's basically a shakedown.
It's a full-on shakedown. We're here to take all your goods. Grey Factor's sat there with the heels crushing a little grot under him.
He likes it.
Of course he does. And then the chaplain and co.
Yeah. It's a weird boy.
Yeah, we're going to run you over.
We don't like the sound of that. And then you've got another hammer strike, which has got target rich, Death Dread, battle wagon.
Going to remove some cover, Rich. We're going to remove some cover from you.
Shooting phase.
Shooting phase.
Dave's starting the shooting phase with this hammer strike into my killer cans. Goodbye, lads.
Yeah, we're going to take your cover off you. We're going to blitz you. So we'll start with the melt destroyer.
Yes.
So 3 shots. Hit on 3s.
Oath of moment.
Oath moment. Nah.
And then you're going to wound on a 2+ because you get the +1 to wound because you have no Blood Angel characters.
Yes, because we're playing Spectre today, aren't we?
They're walking around the chapter fortress going, have you seen all of our stuff? Where is it?
All Sangregana there, they're like, where's the blade guy? Where's the Reapers? Have you seen all this stuff? Kids are all missing on the little rats.
Yeah.
2s, mate. 2 of them. -4.
Yeah, so I believe all Orc vehicles have a 6+ invulnerable save. Never mind. Damage?
One at D6. I don't think I'm within 9 inches. I'll have a quick check for you, but I don't think I'm within 9. Nah, you are safe from being super melted.
So you just need to spanner up your first roll.
So first one, 4.
I think they've got 5 wounds each.
5 wounds, yeah. So take another 5.
Yeah, so you take out a killer can.
We'll throw hammer strike missile launchers now. It's both of them. These are also strength 9 because we like that 9s. Wounds in both.
Yeah.
They are -3, Rich, but -2 because of cover.
Alright, yeah, I should kill off the other killer can, shouldn't I? Right, yeah, so 5s. Yeah, what's the damage on that, mate?
Oh, we like more D6.
Oh, it's another D6,
D6.
is it? What is it?
1.
Oh, 1, right, nice. Would you like to CP it?
Nah.
Alright, okay. Yeah, so I should have killed the killer can off the other side, then I would be able to get the cover off that. That was down to 4, so now we've got the crack grenades.
hit one, off the moment.
Off of Memento.
I can't keep the dice in the tray.
They're very bouncy, them new dice you've got.
They are really bouncy.
Like the squig dice.
2s. Nailed
Yeah,
it.
done it. What's the AP?
I think it's only -1, you know.
Let's see what I roll there. It doesn't matter, I failed anyway, regardless. Damage?
D3. Oof. For 3.
Oh, it's down to 1 wound. So Killer Can's down to 1 wound.
Down to 1.
This Reaper, it's only really got 1 target, so it's going for the Killer Cans because the aggressors could, if the Reaper rips these Killer Cans a new one, they could go for the Beast Boss instead. So the Reaper.
Yep. I love rolling dice, Rich.
Well, you are in the right place.
So, 3s. Both the moment.
Both of moment.
I would be howling right now if your infantry is having it to sustain as well.
Ooh.
I am all off.
Oh, it's a full house.
This is strength 6.
I'm toughness 6, so
I'm
4s, but
plus
off,
one wound,
but
yeah.
off of moment.
And I've got twin linked. And I've got Deathwound. So, 3s, but looking for 6s if possible.
Are you going to fish?
Oh, are we gonna fish?
So far 2.
Oh. 3 saves at AP 0 and then 2 dead wounds.
So I failed 2 of them as well. So that kills off the Killer Can and then 3 wounds off, so it leaves my front Killer Can with 2 wounds remaining. I've got to roll see if these explode. One of them did explode. So does my Pain Boss take, my Beast Boss take a wound? He does not. But that Killer Can is now only got 1 wound remaining.
I think, Rich.
And what Beast Boss? So what are your aggressors going up now, mate?
Oh no, we're going to fire the rest of the Reaper weapons, mate.
Oh, you're not done with the Reaper?
Nowhere
Oh
near.
no! Right, carry on.
We've got 2 Tempest Bolters. They are 4 shots each, rapid fire 4 if I was in range, so we're not, but we'll take the 8 shots anyway.
Yep.
3s. With rerolls to hit. Almost full house. Strength 4, so 5 normally, 4s with +1.
Yep.
That is really good. That is 5 AP -1 Rich.
Okay, yeah. It dies.
Does it explode?
Does it explode?
No.
No, it doesn't. But that's the Killer Can's gone. So through the smoke of the burning Killer Can come 3 aggressors flamethrowers into my poor Beast Boss.
It's only D6 +1, Rich. You'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. See?
They couldn't see him, that's why. Where is he?
There's too much smoke, my dude. There's too much smoke. These are strength 4, so I believe we're looking for 5s.
He's toughness 8.
So 8 or 6s.
Yep.
We had to link though. So
1 so far.
1. Reroll that. That's 2.
Any AP on them?
It's -1 because you're the closest viable target.
Yes, I believe it'll be 4s, mate. I'll pass them both anyway.
Cool.
Next Hammer Strike is going to try and take out my poor Death Dread who just wants to achieve something in life.
He's toughness 9, isn't he?
He's toughness 8.
8.
Oh, I'll double check. It might be 9.
Have a check, because...
I'll have to check. Toughness 9.
So we'll start with the melter.
Yes.
I think we're in melter range now. So 3s.
My
Some
goodness.
all.
My goodness.
Can I roll it again for 4s, please?
Ooh.
I can't.
Oh!
Good luck with your 6-up save, Rich. Good luck with your 6-up saves.
Oh. I made 1.
Made 1. So you're only going to take
7 damage.
8, 9, 11 damage.
So it's dead. Oh. Explode. Please explode, because I've got free CP. I can play Kareen. Oh, come on, Death Dread. This is how you can get back.
This is your moment.
Explode! Damn! Opted not to shoot with his Outriders because he doesn't want me reducing the range of his charge, increasing the range of his charge, sorry. And so he's just going to, it's all that's left to shoot now is the Corvus Black Star, las cannons and missiles at the battle wagon, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So, last cannon hits.
Bam!
Luckily.
4s.
4s. Doesn't wound, but it's twin linked.
What is twin linked?
Wounds.
Got it.
-2 because of your battle wagon, and then -1 to cover.
Yep, so 4+ save. Oh, failed. You know what? I've got CP.
Oh.
I've got CP, I'm doing it. Well, why am I putting it up? I'm putting it up here. That's how it works, right? Another 4+ save. Can he do it? Yes, I did it. Missiles.
Nope.
There we go.
Yeah, missling.
So that's all your shooting phase done, correct? Oh wait, no, you got your other Reaper. How many times am I going to have to bleep this video, Dave? Howie, mate. You foul-mouthed youth.
Absolute foul-mouthed disgrace. I'll hang my head in shame for you, Richard.
So, Gatling guns at the tank, yeah?
Gatling guns at the tank. 3. Ooh, that's a lot of That's a lot of misses. They're not used to shooting big
Because it wasn't used to your potty mouth.
I know. 6s.
Yes.
There's 1.
Yeah, armour save.
Oh, you can get an armour save, mate. This is
Oh, it was a dev. Right, yeah, yeah. So it's down to 15.
And then twinning.
Yeah.
Yeah, just 1.
So it's down to 15.
Yeah.
And you got your Tempest bolters.
I have.
Do those tanks not come with like Hunter Slayer missiles or out like that?
They come with the anti-fly missiles, the Icarus missiles.
Oh, right, yeah.
But I didn't get to use it against your killer tank.
Yeah, because they are...
Kind of folded. Tempests. They're not used to firing at things that are actually armoured. It's just like murdering infantry over and over again. 1 at madness, 0.
Failed, that's just down to 14.
Yep. Tempest launchers, 1 shot. Doesn't hit.
Nice.
And then the heavy stubber
Yep.
hits 3.
Yep.
And then 6 again. Just the 1 at 0.
Yeah, so that battle wagon's down to 14.
Yes.
All that's left to do is just 1 charge. The biker's charging around the building. It's a 7-inch charge. Dave's got extra CP in case he needs to re-roll it, which he's going to have to because it's 7. He's doing it. Needs a 7. Oh, he's done a 6 again. Oh.
Potty mouth again.
All right, that's the end of your turn then, mate, innit?
Aye, I've got sabotage and recover both pending.
You could do a long bomb with your aggressors if you feel like it, mate.
What, you mean just come flying at this
Run through the smoke.
10-inch charge?
What? It's up to you, mate, but...
I'm going to fall into your orc trap of there's a thraka waiting to kill
Don't
me.
worry about Ghazkhull thraka.
Give us a 10. It's a 7, it's a 4.
No, they thought about it.
Over to you, mate.
Let's do your score. End of turn 2 for the Flesh Terrors. Dave got 8 points because he had 1 objective and more objectives than me as per this mission. And have you killed a unit? So I need yes, you killed a unit, so you killed the killer can, so I need to add 4 points on there. And then both your secondaries are pending because they actually complete at the end of my turn, so that I can do something about that.
Yep.
So I'll add the 4 points on, and then it's Orcs turn 2. Will I be calling Noir? Let's see. Orcs turn 2. I did have 3 CP, but I spent 1 already. I'll talk about that in a second. I've drawn behind enemy lines and established locust. Established locust is do an action in the centre of the board for some points, or do an action in your opponent's deployment zone for more. Behind enemy lines, get in your opponent's deployment zone. The more units, the more points you get. I'll go over what I'm doing about those. So, I've declared a war, but we know the rule. We don't scream war on this channel. We ain't about that life. But I have declared a war, so I've got all the extra advance, all the extra attacks and all the rest of that funky jazz. So I need to remember, so Dave, make sure I don't forget my Mega Knobs have feel no pain.
Forget the Mega Knobs have feel no pain, don't tell you. Got it.
Roger that.
Awesome.
So, Dave's deployment zone is the landing strip over there, so ideally I wanted to get 2 units over there and one of them to do an action for established locust. Unfortunately, my weird boy had a brain fart and killed 3 of the orc boys in the squad. So instead of that, they're just going to charge and have a fight with some outriders. Because of that, the beast boss then moved to the centre of the board to do an action. It won't get me as many points, but it's points anyway.
Good tactics.
And then the shock jump dragster has teleported and it's coming down the runway, flaming tracks behind it, getting me behind enemy lines for 1 unit. So I'll have to. That's all right. I'm not getting as many points as I could have, but I'm still scoring points. And then hopefully I'm going to duff up a bunch of Space Marines, because the reason I'm down by 1 CP is because I paid the stratagem to get +2 to advance and +2 to charge on Ghazkhull, who rolled a 6. So he's moved 13 inches. There must have been, while he was in the mech shop, there must have been filling his engine on his back full of nitrous. So as he's charging, the aggressors are going to overwatch. So we'll resolve that in a second. This battle wagon disgorged its orc knobs, and the head chopper's killed Whopper, whatever the hell his name is. He's got out and he's charging towards Sabriel Goff over there. He's doing the action. Like I said, this battle wagon is going to shoot into the blade guard, as is this battle wagon, which has moved on to the objective as well. Then we've got Mr. Snips and his lads have got out. They didn't actually need to advance because they've got +2 movement because of his Follow Me Lads enhancement. So they're just going to shoot a bunch of sluggers into the intercessors, and then I'll probably combine charge into both the vehicle and the squad. So that's where we're at. So we need to resolve your Overwatch, mate. Yes, so you got 5 dice.
And you do not have feel no pain, right?
Roger.
No feel no pain. 5d6 plus 5 auto hits, Rich. Imagine if I get them actually in the table.
You'll get there by the end of the
eventually. That's 10, 16, 19 plus 5, 24.
Beautiful. To wound, you need 5s, but you get a reroll.
Yeah, twin length is amazing. That's also a really good roll. Attempt number 2.
Beautiful.
Love
Beautiful. So after all that was 14 wounds caused to the Meganobs, and aggressors get +1 AP if they're the closest target, which they are. So this is 14 free up armor saves. And then I'll have feel no pain afterwards. Thank for Gork and Mork. 7 fails. My goodness. Did I make a single feel no pain save? I did not. I lose 2 Meganobs. Oh, bugger. Okay, that Overwatch went really, really, really well for Dave, but I'm still confident that Ghazkhull can beat some aggressors in a fight. So I have got 2 CP. I'm not too confident in these boys winning that fight against those Outriders, so I'm going to pay another CP on grenades. So get your stick bombs out, lads. 4+ is a mortal wound, then I'll fire some sluggers. Beautiful. That's 5 mortal wounds, that squad. Do chaplains give a mortal wound defence? They don't, do they? Oh, so that's a biker blown up by a stick bomb and another one injured.
Indeed.
And now let's fire some sluggers at them. Got 7 sluggers and an headbanger. Headbanger, it's on a 4+. Yeah, to hit, it's going to be +1 strength, so it'll be strength 7. Yeah, it's wounded, it's AP -3.
Ooh.
But you should be able to get a cover save though.
Ooh,
It's damage 2. So down 1 wound, and I've got some sluggers coming in. An Outrider over there with 1 wound remaining. I've got some slugger shots. See if we can get him. Yeah, we hit him twice. That's enough.
Good start. Good start.
Need to win him on a 5 or 6 though. That's one of them. Oh. 3 up. Ah, never mind. These Orcs. I'll tell you what, right? Because they've got ammo runs, I'll pop an ammo run, and I'll just fire all of their guns at the vehicle because they get lethal hits. Oh. So, yeah, all the sluggers at the Storm Speeder with lethal hits. So it's 10 sluggers, and then War Bosses have 2 sluggers, so 12 shots. I want 6s. I tell you what.
Ask for them, get them.
These Andy's Orc dice are rigged, I think. So I need a 6 to hurt though. With them ones, well, I'll tell you what, that's 5 armor saves for the Storm Speeder.
How to do this, mate? Takes a wound.
Yeah! Stop this battle wagon, everything again into the Blade Guard. We'll teach you for standing there behind your shields. Kill a cannon into the Blade Guard. That's going to be 2 + 2, so 6 shots. Yep. Need 5s and 6s to hit. Bang! Beautiful. Rigged Orc dice for the win. Needing 2s. No armour of contempt this time though, Dave, yeah? Nope. Saving it for combat by any chance?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, that's 4 saves then. -2.
Pass 2, fail 2. So you're going to kill 1 and put 1 on down 1 wound.
Yep, roger that. The lobber, 2 + 1, so 3 shots. Ooh, 1 hit. Oh, come here. Oh, it's wounded. No AP or anything. No, didn't get him. Then big shooters. Yeah, all the big shooters from the battle wagon. Freeze to wound. That's 4 saves for the Blade Guard.
Any minus?
No.
Doesn't matter. Takes a wound, kills the guy.
Get him. Right, next up, the next battle wagon. The exact same thing, at the exact same unit. This one's got a killer cannon mounted on the side like a battleship. D6 plus only 1 this time. Only 2 shots because pointing the wrong way, that's why. I'm completely missed. Obviously, it's pointing the wrong way. I was supposed to hit. The lobber, 1 shot, which missed as well. Big shooters. Battle wagon's nowhere near as good as the other one, apparently. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
The winged Blade Guard, though, the winged one, that's all my shooting, so charges. So first of all, Ghazkhull gets +2 to his charge range, so he's going 7 inches.
I'll just measure it, Rich. I don't think you're quite in range.
He's just in.
He's just in range.
The Ed Whopper's Kill Chopper squad over there.
Yep.
They are epically in with a 12-inch charge.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Justin.
Might be.
Mr. Snips and his squad, they rolled a 10. They are also in just. They're charging both, obviously. And then we've got the chaplain get charged by the weird boy. They are also in.
Can we just take these dice to the toilet and just put them in the toilet and take the
No,
floor
you're not
first?
allowed to check the weight of these dice. Even though they're not even mine, they're Andy's. So that's all my charges done with. Let's beat up some Space Marines. Wow. Because Sabriel Geth is in that squad and Dave has 1 CP, it means he can interrupt for 1 CP because he reduces the cost by 1. So I am going to choose to start with my Edwhoppers Killchopper squad. And I'm also going to pick, I have 1 CP left myself, so I'm going to play Unbridled Carnage, which means they've got sustained hits on a 5-up, but because they're also within 12 inches of Makari's banner on a War, they also get lethal hits, which will also proc on a 5-up. So this squad has lethals and sustained on a 5-up, as well as plus the extra attack and all the rest of it. That is just absolutely brutal. So Dave, would you be playing Armour of Contempt by any chance?
You know what? I think I fancy trying to survive this. So
Yeah, so best
I'll do
luck.
that for free, yeah.
So for free, Armour of Contempt on Sabriel Geth. Let's do it. I'm going to start with the war boss in that squad. So he's got Edwhoppers Killchopper, +1 attack for the war, +4 attack to being a war boss in the war, +1 to hit for being a war boss. Doesn't matter if he hits on a 2. So these are hitting on 2. Any 5 is an extra hit and a lethal hit.
Ow.
That's the lethals. This is the hits. These wound on 2s. Any 6s are devastating wounds. So that's 4 devastating wounds, and then that is 10 -1, so minus nothing armour saves at damage 2.
Is that including the lethal 4?
Yes.
Yes. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. So minus...
Nothing because you're Armour Contempt.
Cool, so 3 ups.
Yes.
I think I knocked that off.
That fell over yet.
So you're going to kill 3 guys, and then your dev wound...
There's another 2 there.
Oh, sorry. So 2 damage as well, yeah?
Yeah.
So you kill 4 guys, first dev wounds kills the last one, and my captain takes 2.
Yes.
Down to 4 wounds on the captain.
Okay, he's just going to survive the 10 Orc Nob attacks.
Yeah, dead easy.
This is the power clause. Can they kill Sabriel Geth? These hit on a 3, 5s and 6s do naughty things. My goodness. So that's the lethals. This is the hits. These are on 2 pluses. Alright, okay, so that is 5, 10, 11, 12, 20 invulnerable saves for Sabriel Geth to make.
Honestly, do it in my sleep now.
Is this the first 10?
Yeah, it's perfect. Are these 2 damage each?
Yes.
Do it in my sleep, mate. Watch this. I'm dead.
Right, that didn't go well for Dave. Next up, Ghazkhull. Next up, Ghazkhull Thraka. He's got 7 attacks, hits on a 2+, 6s are lethals and sustained. Okay, so that's a lethal, and then that one counts as a hit. These are wounded on 2. Okay, so that is 7 at -3. So 7 6-up saves, damage 4.
Do it in my sleep, mate. Do it in my sleep.
Easy.
They're dead.
They're all dead. Okay.
Send help.
Next up, Mr. Snips and his knobs. I'll put Mr. Snips and these 3 knobs into the speeder, and the rest of them will attack the intercessors. Mr. Snips, give him the snips on that speeder. He hit with... He didn't get no sustained. Oh. He is strength 10, 11 on the War, so freeze. So that is 6 -2, damage 2 onto the...
5 ups. Oh, that's better. That's really good.
Oh, wow.
I think 2.
2 damage, yeah. Dave, I've just realised I forgot to do my attack squig over there.
Oh, curses. Where's all the models to do?
He's going to eat your corpse. Knobs with claws against the speeder, hit on freeze. So that's 2 miss, but 2 sustained, so it's full house. These are strength 9 in the War, I believe. So 4s. So that is another 6 at -2, damage 2.
I've seen this show before.
Yeah.
5s? No, we didn't this time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It goes to explode.
Ooh. It does explode. Is it a D3 explosion, those figures?
I think it is, you know.
Let's have a look. So these Storm Speeders are actually a D3 explosion. So there's a Corvus Blackstar, Deathwatch kill team, squad of bikes.
Yes.
It's gone off like a nuke. All of its missiles have exploded. So, yeah. Do you want to roll, see what happens, or do you want me to roll for you?
I don't want to roll some
Right, okay, I'll do it for you then.
I've seen your dice. No chance you're rolling.
Oh, okay, mate. Right, so get your dice. Roll for your intercessors.
Intercessors. Kills 1.5.
Roll for your Deathwatch kill team.
Kills 1.
Roll for your Corvus Blackstar.
Takes 2.
Roll for your bikers.
Takes 2.
Yeah, just because for the lols, roll for my Orc boys as well.
That's only 1 now, watch. No, not 3.
So 3 Orc boys go down as well. Then my Orc knobs.
Is that 2 for units?
No, I just said roll for my boys as well.
All for your boys as well?
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
So it went up massively.
Yes, I'll tell you what, so 3 wounds on the knobs and 2 on the boys.
Yes.
That makes it a bit more fair. That was an epic explosion. The Orc knobs attacking the intercessors as the hammer strike crashes and explodes. That knob actually still gets to attack because it all happens at the same time, but I'll do the power claws first. So 4 power claws into the assault intercessors. So God, Andy's going to be sat at home watching this game going, sweating, thinking, oh God, they're using my rigged dice. I left them at Richard's house. 2s. That is 16, but you've got a chaplain with his Rosarius thing. So you're going to have to roll them at 5 at a time, aren't you?
Less than that. I was busy blowing my blocks up, wasn't I? So I can roll at 4 at a time.
Oh, 4 at a time, that's right. Yeah, one of them blew up with the...
And these are -2, aren't they?
-2, damage 2.
So 5 ups. Pick up 3.
Three intercessors go down.
4 intercessors go
then
down.
he gets snipped in half. And then all of these are on the chaplain. I hope that invulnerable save's holding up.
You know how I used him in 2 games? The one we played previously and this one?
Yes.
In the game previously, you killed him.
Yes.
Really early.
Yes.
And this game, he is dead.
At least he's consistent.
It's worth painting models for Warhammer. Definitely. They don't get killed turn 1, honestly.
Hey, turn 2.
Turn 2, my apologies.
Okay, last fight. These Orc boys into the remaining Outrider and the Chaplain. So the Orc boys... With Andy's rigged dice. So that's an extra 1 goes in.
Yep.
My goodness, but the strength 5, our Outrider's toughness 5.
T5, yeah.
Yep.
Don't worry. The rigged dice will carry you.
Andy, you're getting checked out when we see you next because there's something going on with these dice. I feel really bad now because I'm used to rolling really, really badly, so I don't like. It feels wrong to actually roll well. 10 minus 1.
4 pluses. It doesn't really matter about carrying one because the characters are floating in front anyway. So 4s. The biker dies.
And the Chaplain cops 2.
2 wounds.
Okay, the Orc knob in the unit. He's got a big chopper. The rumours are true. He hit 3 times. He wounds on a 3, so that's 1 wound. -1 damage 2 onto your Chaplain.
41. He's fine.
He's okay. So does the weird boy donk you with his staff? I don't know what his stats are though. Let's find out if my weird boy can donk this Chaplain with his weird boy staff with rockets strapped to it. So that's a full house, I believe. He hits on a 3, let's have a look. He does. So it's a full house, it's strength 9, so 3. That's all of them as wound. So that's -1. It's D3 damage.
4s.
Yep.
I fail 1.
So can I even kill you? Even if I rolled a 3?
Yeah, you can. I'm on 3 wounds remaining.
You've got 1 CP.
I have, but I'm going to take the chance. I'm going to take the chance. Roll that D3 with.
I'm going to get a different dice that's not an Orc dice to give you a chance to live.
This is a 5 now, watch this.
There you go. There you go.
I saw it, I was like, oh, this was a bit dodgy.
So I'll tell you what, Dave, I'm going to keep using these dice for the rest of the game. The Chaplain, now he can strike back into the Orcs.
He is no longer leading unit though, so no +1 to wound.
Oh, that's only when they're leading units. All right, but he's still got his detachment ability. Right, yeah, cool.
So, 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. Because he's a character unit, he's a character by himself.
Yes.
He re-rolls, hit rolls, and win rolls a 1.
Cool.
So, re-roll that. Hit them all.
Yep, full house.
Strength 5.
Orcs toughness 5.
So, it is 4s, re-rolling 1s. You know what?
Sweet.
4 AP -1, Rich.
So that's just 4 5-up invulnerable saves.
Yep.
Yeah, so you bag all the Orc boys.
Sweet.
End of turn 2. I scored extra primary points for killing units and killing more because I killed 5 units of Dave's army there. Dave also then completed his 2 secondaries, getting him 5 secondary points, and then I did both of my secondaries just for the lower end versions, so the 3 and the 2, give me 5, so that's them both done. And that is now over to Dave for his turn 3, for his hit back, because that was a brutal, brutal turn. Flesh Terror's turn 3, so Dave's drawn Marked for Death. I have picked both the battle wagons and the beast boss on Squiggasaw.
Because you're allergic to fun.
Listen, while you were gone, Dave, Warhammer became meta.
Right.
With our power gaming channel, people come here for the best lists and how to play Super Sweaty. I'm replacing all my terrain with MDF.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Why do you invite me here then?
Because you love Sweaty gaming, but I just didn't tell you about that, so I would win. Next time you can turn up with... Hang on, you turned up with no characters, and so you could use the better... So, none of that, less of that. Anyway, behind me land, you're not bothering getting rid of it for a CPU, correct? So what's happening?
I'm ignoring my secondaries because as a Sweaty Gaming channel, we don't play around points anymore. We put North Moment on Thraka.
Yes.
And we turn him into Swiss cheese with a million miniguns.
That's how we do it. That sounds like a plan.
Speed has moved up onto the objective just to kind of deny you it, I guess, so you haven't got it for this turn, assuming that Thraka and his unit are dead.
Yes.
It might happen. Judiciar and the Blade Guard have had enough of being shot with tickle guns.
Yes.
So they're going to try and kill that beast on Squiggasaw.
Hey, well, he's marked for death.
He is marked for death. We'll give it a go. The Corvus flew over the knobs, dropped a bomb and killed one.
Yes. I haven't took that model out yet, but yeah, one of them's dead.
Deathwatch have moved out from kicking grots in the head to go and kick knobs in the head instead.
Yeah, well, that's their job. Kill aliens.
I am tempted to do a cheeky little shot from Greyfax into a precision anti-psychic crossbow bolt into your weird boy's face, though.
Hey, that's a good shout. That's why she's here. It would like incapacitate him so she could like interrogate him later.
And then the chaplain's left combat after passing his battle shock test, by the way, because because he's got his character. I can leave combat, shoot, and charge back in again. So we're gonna have a nice little charge up against the boys.
Right, cool. So shooting phase, yeah.
Shooting phase.
Right, let's do it. He's going to draw his massive Judge Dredd bolt pistol out and try and dome that orc knob.
Nails it.
Hit him. Yeah.
And 4s.
Yep. You get a reroll ones, correct?
Sanguinary Grace. Nailed
Bam!
It. -1.
Yeah, you dome the orc knob. Nice. Next up to shoot the Deathwatch. Are you doing your funky trick with Greyfax?
I'm going to, but first I'm going to throw a grenade to the squad first. You want to throw grenades? I can throw grenades too.
Alright, bring it on.
Watch them be nowhere near as effective as yours. I need to roll some Andy's rigged dice, don't I?
Don't dare touch them.
4 pluses into the orc knobs from
yes.
Grenades. No, take 5 mortal wounds.
This is I don't like being on the receiving end of this. So that's 2 orc knobs and 1 injured. So first up, Greyfax firing her funky, crazy crossbow bolt gun thing at the weird boy.
So we have the Condé mistake. Hits on 3s. However, I believe, just quick check the rules. You're not below half strength anymore. I killed your entire unit.
Yes.
Whoops. But I am rerolling hit rolls of 1 because Deathwatch against Xenos reroll hit rolls.
Right, roger that.
So we hit it. It is strength 8, but it's also anti-character 4+.
It's alright, it'd be 3+ anyway, wouldn't it?
Don't worry though, it's got Death Wounds Rich.
Ah.
And it's 3 damage.
Alright, so you want to roll a 4+.
I'd like a 4+. I didn't get it. I need to panic now because I have no way of doing anything with that, I don't believe.
Okay.
Nope, it's only hit rolls. I now feel silly, so just spend that. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Reroll this.
Okay. Wounded, right, yeah.
I think
5 up. Yeah, it gets through. What damage is that?
3 damage, mate.
He's dead.
He's just dead?
He had a... Oh no, that damage the squad. He's got 1 wound.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, he's got 1 wound left. That was the stake.
That was the stake.
Yeah.
Now we've got silver bolts coming out with rapid fire range.
Oh, she's got a werewolf bullet.
Hits them both.
Yeah.
These are really, really cringe. These are anti-psychic 2+ and dev wounds. Take 2 dev wounds.
Alright, that is 1 incapacitated orc psyker because she's going to get him later and interrogate him. Deathwatch combi weapon at the orc knobs.
Yeah. So this is 3s. Hit them both. And then anti-infantry 4+.
But it'd be -1 because of the or does that not apply to?
-1 infantry stuff. So
4
pluses do mortals. Take one mortal wound.
Yes, so that kills off the injured Orc Knob from earlier.
Yep.
And then you've got the crazy heavy bolt of flamer.
I do. Do I want to go for 3 shots sustain 2 damage, or a flamethrower to 1 damage? It's the heavy bolt, let's be honest.
Okay.
So, hitting on 4s, unfortunately, because it's, it's heavy.
Yeah.
But we are getting full rerolls because you're not Imperium or Chaos. So, 1 sustained there, 1 hit there. I think I'll reroll this one, you know. So,
4 hits?
4 hits. Strength 5, but you're -1 to wounds, so 5s.
Yes.
Just a 2 at -1.
Yeah. Yeah, you take out 2 more Orc Knobs.
Nice one.
Corvus Blackstar, it's Hurricane Bolters into the Orc Knobs, and it's las cannons and missiles. Where are you? Whoa!
There he is.
The Beast Boss. Where are you starting?
Where do you want to start?
It's up your turn, mate. You're picking.
Last cannon,
Yes.
big boss. Hits him with a 3.
Yes.
Doesn't wound him with a 2.
Doesn't wound him, no.
Oh, twin link.
Twin link, yeah.
Wounds him.
Got him.
Inward save.
Inward save 5 up.
Ooh,
Got
big
it.
dice again.
Got it.
And the missiles.
Yes.
Hits 1, finally.
Yeah.
Strength 10's out 3s.
Yes.
Wounds it.
Got him. What's the AP?
-2, I believe. So
Yeah.
you'd be fine.
Yeah, because I get a bit of cover.
Bit of cover.
Yeah, cool. Hurricane Bolters.
Hurricane Bolter. It's just 6 shots. Rapid fire, 6.
Swish.
I like rolling dice.
Does that have the Deathwatch reroll hit thing?
No.
All right.
If only. Doesn't need it, mate.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
I'd like to stay in this.
So these are -1 to wound, so 6s.
Yeah, 6s, but I'll give it a go.
Are the twin linked out?
I think
Yeah, so they are twin links, there's 2 so far.
4.
4 saves for the Orc Knobs. Any AP on that?
Nah, it's
So
easy.
4s. So you bag another Orc Knob and injure another. The 5 intercessors, they're all putting the shots into the Beast Boss, so when they all target the same thing, they get double amount of shots. So that's 20 shots from 5 Space Marines.
They definitely needed that buff, definitely.
I love it, mate, I love it.
They are heavy and never moved, so hit on 2s as well. Right?
Yeah. Can't complain, can you?
Cannot complain.
So it's 18 hits,
Yep.
but you need,
6s.
unfortunately, 6s to hurt him though. He's a tough dinosaur swig.
He's a tough cookie, isn't he? Just a 3, mate.
3, AP -1,
You have cover.
but I've got cover, so he takes a wound, or does he? He does not. Big tank start shooting Ghazkhull, that combi weapon lieutenant's going to fire his combi weapon, funnily enough, into the knobs.
Yep, 3s. Fourth moment kicks in, so I can reroll that.
Yes.
Wounds and hits them both.
Blue, beautiful, beautiful.
Looking for 4s.
Yes. 2 dev wounds, feeling the pain, make 1, fail 1. So there's an Orc Knob left with 1 wound. Gladiator Reaper is going to target Ghazkhull and his Mega Knobs. I will play my last CP on Ada's Nails for -1 to wound, which is just countering the new Oath of Moment. So Dave, take it away, 100 quadrillion shots into my Mega Knobs.
I felt really bad bringing 2 of these against you, but after that last turn, I feel less bad against it.
So because they're infantry, you get sustained hits 2, is that correct?
Yes. So,
And you can fish because of Oath of Moment.
yes.
And you're getting +1 to wound because you're a cheese lord.
Yes.
Okay.
So, 3s, looking for 6s. So I'll put that out there, and then I'll
Just fish.
all
Yep.
these up again.
Fishy.
Ooh, it's a bit fishy. So, we drop 2, drop 3, sorry.
Yeah.
But 2 there, 2 there, and 2 there.
Beautiful. And then this gun is twin linked and dev wounds, correct?
Yep.
My goodness, that is horrific.
So it's strength 6, and you're T6, I believe.
So you're on 4s because +1
4s,
-1.
and then 6 is a dev.
Yep.
So put those 2 devs to one side.
2 devastating wounds so far.
And you know what? I think we'll just pick up the failures
Yep.
and roll them again. Give you another dev wound
Yep.
and 9 saves.
So 9 saves. Any AP on them?
AP 0.
All right. Okay. So 9 2+ armor saves. 9 2+ armor saves for the Mega Knobs Mega Armor. So that's 2 failed there. Then was it 3 dev wounds you had?
3 dev wounds, yeah.
Yeah, so then that's 3 feel no pains for the squad, which I make 2 of, so that's basically a Mega Knob down to 1 wound. Tempest Bolters on the side, which is a hell of a lot of shots.
A load of shots. These are AP -1 of those, which is quite nice.
Ooh, spicy.
So, take out the failures. Unfortunately, it doesn't get sustained hits with these.
You hit on 2s, right? Or 3s?
3s.
2 in there over there.
Go on.
Closest one to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then these are strength 4, so 5 because +1 to wound, -1 to wound.
Yes.
Yep, 5. Just a casual.
But they're not twin linked.
No, they're not twinning.
So it's 3 at -1.
Just 3 at -1, please.
Yep, so freeze. So fail 1. Will that kill off the injured Meganob? It does. Leaves we with 2 Meganobs. Still more guns on that gladiator.
Missile pod.
Yeah, missile pod, yeah.
Fires 1 shot. Can it hit? It can.
Yeah.
Okay, wound. Strength 7.
Yes.
So 1 at -1, but it's 2 damage.
Yeah, it's fine.
Cool. And then finally,
Stubber on the roof.
so we're on the roof.
Stubber on the roof. I'll stop singing.
Hits 4.
Yep.
And then to the 5, isn't it?
Yep.
Nothing.
Nothing from that. So next up is it the Storm Speeder?
Oh.
Oh, is the Storm Speeder going to blast him? What's it going to do, ladies and gentlemen?
No, I think we should thraka with the other.
The other Reaper.
The other Reaper.
Oh, the naughty tanks, them. Very, very naughty tanks. Especially combined with the Awful Moment. Starting with the Tempest Bolters this time because he wants the Dev Wounds to go on to Makari and Ghazkhull later.
So 3.
Tempest Bolters?
Yep. And then rerolls because of Oath. Reroll. And then 5 Rich.
Yep.
Oh, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. AP -1, but you've got cover.
Yep. I've got cover.
You've got cover.
So am I fine?
-1.
On
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, okay, cool. It's fine.
You're going to use the big one, aren't you?
Yeah, now whip out the big gun.
Get the stubber out first, shall we?
Yeah, okay.
Hits. All of them. And then 5s. 1 save.
Yep. 2 up. Yeah, it's fine. The missile.
Missile pod. 2 shots. Hits.
Reroll that one.
2 of them.
Yep.
And then
Freeze.
Wounds them both.
Yep.
Oh, unfortunately, maybe 0.
Fine again.
Yep.
Time for the big gun.
Making me do it, Rich. Making me do it.
The twin Gatling gun.
3 and 6s. Right. That's unfortunate.
Are you doing a full reroll?
I think we should come on.
He's doing it. He's lost the plot.
Had enough. Had enough.
Do it.
What are you waiting for? I'm here. 2 there. Drop those out.
Full house in it.
Put them back in.
Yep.
And then it's 5s. No,
4s.
4s.
But you want 6s.
6s, yeah. So, there's 2.
Yep.
Scoop them all up.
Oh, he's fully fishing.
Go again. So that is 4 and 3 saves, mate.
3 saves of a 2 up. Make them all.
And then 4 dev.
And 4 dev. So feel no pains. So you kill off another Meganob.
Cool.
The Storm Speeder. It's got the big guns.
Got the guns. We're going to use the grenade launchers first.
Okay.
Hits them both.
Bam.
3s to wound. Wounds them both. -1 AP.
Yeah.
D3 damage.
Oof. Passed them both.
Side missiles next.
Yep.
Hits one of them.
Ooh.
Doesn't wound.
Oh.
You're making me use the melter. Hits
Oh.
3 of them.
Oh. Strength 9 though, so it's free still.
Yeah, because of the -1/+1.
Yeah, it's a charge phase. I think Dave's got this flank, but this flank's not looking great. Let's see what happens to the charger. So the Blade Guard going for the Beast Boss.
Blade Guard and just after the Beast Boss.
Yes.
It's a 7.
Yeah, they're in. Any other charges? Obviously, you've got the Deathwatch, I imagine, going to charge into
Deathwatch.
Mr. Snips.
I'm going to charge him, but I think we're going to go with the Chaplain first.
Oh, they roll for the Chaplain first. Okay, see what he gets.
Ooh,
Yeah, he's in.
And then the
Deathwatch. Yeah, they're in. Any more charges, you think?
I think we are pretty good, Rich, to be honest with you.
Okie dokes, let's move them in. So the combat over here, what Dave wants to do is have the Chaplain ride down both the Orc Knob bodyguards of the War Boss, and then the Deathwatch can beat my War Boss to death. So Chaplain up first.
Chaplain up first.
Yeah,
so,
don't forget about your reroll 1s and 1s.
Hits on 2s. Rerolls 1.
Yep.
You know 1, we're good at this. He's strength 6.
I'm toughness 5, but you'd be
threes,
minus 1 because of
fours,
bodyguard, yeah?
He wounds 2 of them, Rich. AP minus 1. Do that.
Yeah, so in vulnerable saves, I need to pass 1 ideally, then I still get the bodyguard rule when the Deathwatch attack. I did it twice. Andy's rigged dice strike again.
This game, sponsored to you by Andy's Rigged Dice. If you go to the link at the bottom of this video, Rich will post where to get these rigged dice. I'm pretty sure he's printing them off somewhere in the house.
Hey, do you like winning games? Next up, it's the Deathwatch. Let's get those heavy thunderhammers to work. They're so cool. Are they going first, or are you going to do like the
we're doing
heavy thunderhammers first?
So heavy thunderhammers, damage 3.
They hit on a 4 though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you reroll hits because you Deathwatch.
4 reroll. Oh well, you're below half strength, aren't you?
Yes.
So hit on 3s because she grants +1 hit.
All right, and then you get the Deathwatch reroll. All right, sweet.
So hit on 3s
with a reroll.
Reroll 2s because you're all hits them all.
Nice.
It's only Rich strength 10.
So that would be a 2.
Yep.
Bodyguard rule -1 to freeze.
Cool. So just 6 -2 for 3 damage. Oh, sorry.
That's a dev wound.
That's dead as well, yeah. So it's 5 -2.
All right. Okay. So I've got two knobs.
And these dice.
Oh no! I thought about it. So it's 1 dead, 1 alive. Then next one tanks it. Next one tanks it. Next one tanks it. What is going on with these dice?
And then takes 3 dev wounds and dies.
And then takes 3 dev wounds and dies. Right, okay. That's the only way you get around these dice, mate. It's the heavy weapon trooper, then the ultramarine captain of the squad has a Xeno phase blade, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Heavy weapon trooper?
Yeah. Hit him in the face with
Bam.
Hits all 3?
Yep.
Because it's +1 to hit.
Yeah.
But unfortunately he's only strength 4, so...
6s?
6s. Nothing.
Not a button.
Get the Xenophage blade out. So, 4 attacks. Oops. Doesn't matter.
You get a reroll them all?
Get a reroll. There hits anyway because of pluses.
Yep. Full house.
And then it is strength 5, so it's not 6 you're looking for.
No, only -1, so 5s.
Oh, cool. This is deadly wounds as well, though. So 6s. 1 dev and 3 saves, Richard. -2.
3 save. Well, it's going to his invulnerable save. So the war boss's invulnerable save of 5 up. The Andy dice strike again. I've never seen anything like it. I actually feel terrible. But then he takes 2. A dev wound. All right. Okay. So up to Greyfax.
This is getting rough, Rich.
I've never seen anything like it.
This is getting.
I don't feel right. I don't feel right. Greyfax with her power stilettos.
2s. Hits them all.
Lovely.
She's only strength 4, so we are unfortunately looking for 6s because it's still at the same time. Can I just kill him, please? 1 wound -2, Rich.
Yes.
2 damage.
Okay, so you took 3 damage, so I believe war bosses have points. I've got 2 or 3 wounds left, I'll check. Fight, let's hope it goes better for Dave. But I'm still using the Orc dice. It's the Blade Guard striking against the Beast Boss. Now, because you've got that rule for your army, you can pick the shielding version for the...
You pretty much, because she just has leading, you always just pick the shielding version because you're getting rerolls hit and wound anyway.
Yeah, so you're rerolling 1s to hit and rerolling 1s to wound because of your...
Angelic inheritors being led by a character.
And then you get to reroll 1s to your saves
saves.
because of your shield and blade guardy thingy magic.
Because we're all about synergy here, aren't we?
So who's going first?
We'll do the blade guard, Rich.
Okay, the Orcs.
So 3 blade guard, 12 attacks.
Okay.
3s to hit.
Ooh. My goodness. Reroll the 1s.
Reroll the 1s. Luckily.
That was awful.
Don't worry, got better.
Oh, no.
And then strength 5, so
toughness 8.
5s. 2 at -2, Rich.
2 invulnerable save. Fails them both, that's 4 damage. He's got feel no pain 4+ because he's got super cyborg body. He takes 3 wounds, he's down to 5.
We might be able to kill him.
Dude, you could get him here.
We might be able to kill him.
Go on, mate. Get that big weird shaped sword.
I love that sword, it's so cool.
Oh, it's cool. I don't know why at the end of it. That's because it's like an executioner's blade, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do it.
Here we go.
2s, reroll them 1s.
2s. hits them all.
That's all he needed. He's got dev wounds, so he needs.
Right. Just give me 5, 6. Give me Rich's dice. Give me the power.
No, don't touch him.
The Orc dice.
There. He's done it.
Okay.
He's done it.
Well, has he? You get 2 invuln saves.
Fail them both.
Right.
So that's what, 10?
10 damage. 10 feel no pains, Rich.
10 feel no pains. Now, statistically, he should die.
But these are Andy's dice.
But this is when they're going to fail me, see? So, 10 feel no pains, I need to make 6.
Yes.
Now he's dead. He's dead. You took him down and you got marked for death. These things explode. Do they have deadly demise? I don't think they do anymore. Because he's still alive, whacking him over the head with heavy thunderhammers, but he's still there. Mr. Snips strikes back. Sounds like a film. Hits on freeze because he's not leaving the squad no more. But he rolled 2 6s, so 2 go back in. That's what I mean about the Warhorde. It's such a good rule. Wound on 2s. So that is 5 minus 2, damage 2.
It's a good rule when you're using these dice.
Yeah, it's great.
Minus 2, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're going to be on the Deathwatch, and
Yes.
they're going to be 5 ups.
Yep.
You tank 2, we lose 3, so we're going to lose the Flamer, the Captain, and the Hammer.
Yeah, and then does the squid get that remaining one? Bites him. What is it? Yeah, it's an armour save. He gets bit by an attack squig. No, just 1 damage.
Oh, well, please, that one wound, yeah.
So the sergeant's got a squig biting his leg. Okay, at the end of turn 3 for the Flesh Tearers, Dave got 8 points for his primary, 1 for an objective, 1 for killing a unit, and then you got 5 points for marked for death because you killed the beast boss. So are you getting rid of behind enemy lines, mate?
I think we're going to, Rich. I don't think I'm getting as much into your deployment zone as I'd like to.
Nah, I'd have the CP if I was you, mate. Yeah. So, yeah, Orcs turn 3. I'm now out of the war. Okay, Orcs turn 3. I'm out of the war. I've got 1 CP. I've drawn mark for death. Dave has picked his Corvus Blackstar, the Chaplain on bike, and the intercessors that are sat on top of my shot down Dackerjet. Stormhouse objective, taking an objective off Dave that he currently owns. I'm on it. Let's go over what's happening. This battle wagon is going for Stormhouse objective because that Storm Speeder is on 1 and I have a higher OC. Ghazkhull is moving towards the Blade Guard for a scrap. He got overwatched by the Reaper. We'll resolve that in a second. By Edward was killed Chopper Warboss and his boys are going to go flip that tank over while it's shooting Ghazkhull. This battle wagon moved into the centre, so it's an inch away from the Blade Guard and the other Reaper. It will just charge in and be annoying. Mr. Snips is stuck in combat. I'm hoping that he can use his twin sluggers and dome that Thunderhammer Blood Angel. And then the shock jump dragster is flying around the crashed Dackerjet. It's going to go for the intercessors who are marked for death. The battle wagons may help with that. So Dave, we just need to resolve your Overwatch mate at Ghazkhull. Obviously you've got 1,000,000 shots and the awful moment is still on them, so you can re-roll.
Living my best life, aren't I?
Start with the Tempest so you can get rid of the Mega Knob.
Yep. That's a lot of hits, like.
Oh, you'll take that, won't you?
Shim's got the minigun, that'd be great. Full reroll as well, right?
Yep.
1 extra there.
Cool. And then these are strength what? 4.
Strength 4 with +1.
Plus so 4s.
Oh, that's good. 4 AP -1.
Yep, 4 AP -1 on the Mega Knob. So he dies. Oh wait, no.
Fill the pin.
Oh,
Fill the
oh
pin.
wait, no, don't have to fill the pin, but the 3 plus is a pass, isn't it?
Yes.
So that's 2 wounds off him.
2 wounds.
So he's got 1 left. I don't have to fill the pin, I'm not in the war no more.
Ah, cool. Stubber.
Try again.
Yeah.
Try again.
Come on, don't fail me. There we go.
Oh, there it is.
4 again, Rich.
Yeah, 4s again, yeah.
1.
Just 1.
0.
He's bounced off his mega armour. Come on, missiles.
Missile bomb.
1 shot.
Always 1 shot with it, isn't it?
Nope. So Gatling guns.
Here we go.
I like the imagine Makari like ducking and diving all like the shot.
Makari's like, oh dear, this is about to be a bad day for me. Right. 2 there. Pick them all up. Let's go again. Put another 2 in. So.
But do they get the sustained hits? So they
Yes.
turn into a oh god, these tanks are brutal.
There we go. 12 hits.
That is a naughty, naughty tank.
Strength 6, plus 1 wound, 3s. And obviously 6 is a dev. Bullets. I'm rerolling everything because if I didn't get a single 6, we just pick them all up again and go again.
Okay. It's a bold choice.
It's a bold choice with a payoff. Right.
Well, they go in after armour saves, yeah?
They're going after. So you've got 5 saves.
Okay.
And then 3 deaths.
So 5 2-up saves.
Yes.
Oh, we don't have to do one at a time because he's got 1 wound left. So, he's okay. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. But then, so Devastating Wound takes him out,
Yep.
yeah? And then, do I have to put the Devastating Wounds onto Makari, or can I put them onto Ghazkhull? But once I injure Ghazkhull, that's all of them going to him, right?
Yes.
Just Ghazkhull 9 wounds because Makari only really benefits the unit. Apart from obviously his crazy invulnerable save, which you get around with Dev Wounds. He only really benefits the unit in the war because he gives you the lethal hits. So yeah, it's just Ghazkhull now. He's been winged by the Overwatch, so now it's my shooting phase. Okay, speaking of Ghazkhull, we'll start the shooting phase with him. 16 shots into the Blade Guard. To wound. 3 armour saves to the Blade Guard.
Cool. Any manage? Just 2?
Nah, just armour saves, mate.
Oh.
No, epically blocked them. Orc Knobs will pop their ammo run and just fire 12 shots into that Reaper with lethal hits. 6s hit that Reaper, 6s are lethal. So just 1 lethal, hit it twice. No, 3 armour saves to the Reaper. Yeah, take a wound off it. Lovely. Both battle wagons, I'm pretty sure, going to put everything into the Blade Guard because the strike first thing, I don't like it, but you only get that if he's leading a unit. Let's make him not be leading a unit. With this battle wagon, Dave's played Armour Contempt against it, so start off with its killer cannon. Gets 6 shots, hitting on 5s and 6s. Just 1 hit, wounds on a 2. Yeah, wounded, that's AP -1 now.
Fine.
Yeah, it's fine. The Lobber, 3 shots. Hits twice, wounds on 3s. Yeah, 2 armour saves, no minus. No, he's doing well. He's now it's the big shooters. Shooters into the Blade Guard. 3s to wound. 4 armour saves to the Blade Guard.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's injured 1. Next battle wagon. Now there's one of them only got 1 wound, so we'll start with the Lobber.
Right.
Yeah, it's got 4 shots. 2 hits. No wounds. Now I'll do the big shooters. Daka. Decent amount of hits, 3s to wound. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 armour saves.
5 armour saves. Watch this.
Got him. Got him. Now the killer cannon. 7 shots. Killer cannon. Hit twice. Wounded twice, 2 invulnerable saves.
Yep.
Blast another Blade Guard. Bam! Before I forget, can Mr. Snips shoot that Blood Angel with a hammer? He did. He shot him and did not wound him. Never mind. Oh well. Now I need to survive getting hit with a Thunder Hammer and a Croziers and whatever she hits people with. Shock Jump Dragster is going to change target. I don't want to get struck first, so I'm going to try and take out that last Blade Guard. So first up, it's Shock Rifle. Wait, no, fire the rockets first. Get 2 shots with rockets. Both of them missed. Right, now I need the Shock Rifle to kill him. Hit him. Wounded him. Oh wait, I rolled a 6. 2 seconds. Okay, Dave has just told me that that weapon is precision and I can put these hits onto the actual Judiciar because it's got precision. I do have to take 2 hazardous rolls because I fired it twice now and I didn't take it before. So first of all, it's D6 plus 1 damage. That is 6 damage I will put onto the Judiciar. So he's just been sniped.
So he's just dead.
He's just dead because that was Dev Wounds because I rolled a 6. And then I've got to do 2 hazardous tests for the shock jump. He's fine. So that Judiciar. Why didn't I just do that first and I wouldn't have had any of these problems when I fighting somebody else? Shock jump dragsters are mint, ladies and gentlemen.
When used properly.
Like Dave's complaining still about the shock jump. Right, this changes things though now. Ghazkhull is now looking at that tank and the battle wagon is now looking at the Blade Guard. It might change who's going for what. So Ghazkhull has got a 5-inch charge and I've got 1 CP. So Ghazkhull is going to go for that Reaper because we are sick of them being alive. He's rolled an 8, he's into the Reaper. My Headwhopper's Kill Chopper squad will charge the other Reaper. They rolled a 9, so they're in. Any more charges? Yes, this battle wagon will charge that Storm Speeder. He's in and rolled an 8, and then that battle wagon will charge that Blade Guard. He rolled a 6, so he's in as
Yeah.
well. So everyone is in. Everyone is awesome. Do I do a tank shock? Or do I do... I don't know, I'll have a think. I couldn't decide whether Unbridled Carnage somebody...
Could you not Unbridled Carnage then?
I think they'll be alright, so I'm going to tank shock. The only thing, I just don't think I'll kill the Storm Speeder, so I'm going to tank shock with my final CP. Tank shock, it's going to be 12 dice. Come here. Come here.
And these dice in action to go.
But unfortunately the rules stop the dice from getting carried away.
Yeah, you can only have 6.
We can have 6.
Like that.
No, it's only 5.
It's 5.
It's only 5. 5 mortal wounds caused to the Storm Speeder as the battle wagon drives into it. Yeah, might as well keep rolling for it. So the battle wagon's Death Roller, or Death Ram, if we like. It's doing what it did in the last game. Nope, there you go. So that's exploding. So it's strength 9. I need to double check that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so it's strength 9. It's AP minus 1, 2 damage. Yeah.
So, 4. Takes
4 more damage.
Yeah, that too, man.
It's grabber claw, grab his bits. Your bits have been grabbed.
Oh,
no, they haven't. The wrecker ball. Miley Cyrus. Missed. Alright, that's that battle wagon done. Tell you what, while we're doing battle wagons, can this battle wagon crush this blade guard?
I think I'm going to re-roll in 1 saves of 1.
Okay, it's a fair point. But Death Roller. Ooh, that's a full house. 2s. 4 invulnerable saves.
Get run over.
Yes, he is dead. But I bet you at one point it felt really good. You know, like clicks you back. And you're like, oh yeah, that's it. Ah, my God, my spine.
It's good. Too good.
Ghazkhull into the Reaper.
Don't fear the Reaper.
Oh, he only hit 5 times.
Only 5 times.
He wounds on a 3.
Oh.
That's 3 at minus 3.
If I get 1 6, I don't die.
Cool.
I die.
You die. Do you explode?
Hopefully.
You do not. Ghazkhull just flips it over onto its side. Boomf. Into the other Reaper. Your time of reaping is over, sir. The kill chopper from the war boss. So you hit with all of them. His strength is 8, I believe. He does nothing. Oh well, set the knobs will have to do it. 5 orc knobs with power claws. A lot of hits, 5 to wound. Minus 2, damage 2.
5 ups. Oops. Alright, well.
That's 4 failed.
4 failed.
So you take 8 damage.
Down to 3, mate.
Down to 3. Now the big choppers. Big choppers, they hit on 2s.
There's all
My
6s.
goodness. Still needing 5s to wound. Oh, but the minus 1 damage 2 still.
Oh.
So you fail 1.
Down to 1 wound.
Oh, you know what it is? I've got an attack squig. Which hit twice. 3 times actually. Call an attack squig. Oh, the attack squig didn't get it. The Reaper lives. No! So, in this fight over here with Mr. Snips, the chaplain's going to go first. See if he can take down the Orc War Boss.
2s. Reroll the 1s because he's a character unit. Strength is 6, so I believe 3s.
Yes.
Yep. Reroll the 1s because I'm a character unit.
Beautiful,
5
beautiful. So it's 5 up with vulnerable saves. I need to make
11.
4 of them. Nope, you strike down Mr. Snips. Oh. At the end of turn 3 for the Orcs, we added it up and Dave killed more units this turn, so he got the extra 4 points for that. I got my 4 points for killing a unit, and I got my 4 points for storm hostile objective. So I did that. I'm getting rid of marked for death, so that'll give me a CP, and going into Dave's turn 4 be on 2 CP. So it's over to Flesh Terror's turn 4. Turn 4 for the Flesh Terrors and Deathwatch. Dave's got 1 CP, he's drawn area denial, that to get your models in the centre of the board and make sure there's no enemies there. At the moment there is a battle wagon parked there. Extend battle lines is have your home field objective, he's already doing that, he's got his intercessors have tagged it where the shuttle's crashed, and he's already got an objective all the way on the other side of the board, so that's pretty much done, so that's just points at the end of the turn really. So what else is happening, Dave?
So we've been really cheeky, Rich. Obviously, this is probably going to be shooting at the battle wagon that's got Oath of the Moment on it.
Yes?
We'll have a go with the minigun in here, see what we can shoot.
Yeah, you're gun down some knobs.
The intercessors are going to go for the battle wagon. However, we don't fancy Thraka walking up and capping the objective, so we just put a big long line of flesh tearers in the way. We're like, no mate, you're not passing through.
Yeah.
Lieutenant's being sneaky. He's going to throw a grenade at the battle wagon, see if he can do some damage.
Alright, yeah.
And then the Corvus has flown over it, and he's going to drop some bombs, fires las cannons, bolters everything at the tank.
Yeah.
And the chaplain's going to go in to finish it off, and then hopefully plant the objective to score it.
Right.
That's the plan.
Sounds like a good plan to me. Let's go for it. Oh, so you need to roll for some bombs from your Corvus.
The Corvus.
Corvus Blackstar drops bombs onto the battle wagon on 5s and 6s, cause mortal wounds.
1.
So mortal wound off the battle wagon is down to 13 wounds.
We're getting there.
The battle wagon is now down to 9 wounds because I was like, oh, just roll for these off camera because I won't do now. But then Greyfax was like, how dare you not film my rolls, and did a devastating 3 wounds off the battle wagon as well as the chaplain damaging it. So now the battle wagon is down to 9 wounds, and you've still got your intercessors, your lieutenant, the Corvus, everything goes. Who's next up, Dave?
Let's do the lieutenant, who's going to throw grenades at you first for 1 CP.
He's throwing them at the battle wagon.
At the battle wagon.
Okay.
4 plus is rich.
Okay.
1 mortal wound.
It's down to 8.
We're good at this.
In his combi weapon.
He's come up indeed. 2 shots. Reroll that. Hits them both.
Yeah. You want 6s, don't you?
6s, yeah. It actually is 5 to wound though. 1 wound.
So 1 wound.
And 1 dev.
Yeah. So 2 wounds off it. It's down to 6.
I'm now really up.
20 shots from the intercessor bolt guns. Dave wants to have it. It's now down to 6. He doesn't want to kill it, so hopefully take a few more wounds off it. Then the chaplain could charge in and get it.
I love the first world problems. I don't want to do too much damage to it.
Oh, whoa, yeah, steady on.
Yeah, whoa. 3s.
3 rolling.
Yeah. This unit, by the way, has just been buffed so much, and it's lovely to have.
I was just thinking it'd be so good taking them with like lieutenants and stuff now. You know, for lethals.
It's just nice to have like, oh, I'm shooting this target. Right, I've got a million dice now for no reason.
It's nice to have bolt guns doing stuff.
5s.
Yeah.
Rerolling 1s because you have the cheek to be on the middle objective, Rich, against my lieutenant.
Yeah, it's been marked by the lieutenant, yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
How many is that then, mate?
1, 2, 3, 4 in total, Rich. Minus 1 we have battle wagon.
Yeah. Take another wound, it's down to 5.
No, sorry, ignore me. Into the battle wagon because he's got an objective. If I take you off these, you have no objectives.
Yeah, fair play. So the Corvus Blackstar, it's going to las cannon the other battle wagon, and it's going to missile and hurricane bolter this battle wagon.
Correct.
Take it away, Dave.
2, 4.
It's because the missiles are damage free, see. So
If it were D6, I wouldn't do it because I would just guarantee that.
is this the hurricanes?
This is the hurricanes. So these are 3s. No at the moment, sadly, because although it is a Space Marine unit, it's not.
No one told them.
And then 6s.
Yep.
Reroll those. Just the 1 there.
Oh, it's okay. Missiles.
Here we go. This is where they both go.
Yeah, they roll amazingly, yeah.
No, 1 hits. It's
Yeah,
perfect.
that's what you wanted.
Doesn't wound.
Doesn't wound, okay, so it's got 5 wounds.
Last cannon
In the other battle wagon, yeah?
This will be forced hit because you're in combat.
Yes.
Hits.
Bam.
4s. Wounds.
Does it?
Minus 3.
Minus 3, so minus 2. No, gets through.
D6 plus 1.
3 damage. That's on 4 wounds, that battle wagon, so it's now down to 13.
Cool.
Yeah, so Melter Destroyer is going at this battle wagon, and Dave is being crazy, and he's going to fire the crack missiles and the crack grenades into this battle wagon, which could kill it, and then he won't get into the centre for his secondary. But these are the risks you got to take in war. Serious stuff.
Metal Destroyer.
Yes.
This is hitting on 4s. I'm in combat, which is minus 1. I'm bracket, which is minus 1. So
It's still 4s.
just 4s. There we go. Cool.
Get the bad dice rolls out of the way.
Right, the good missiles, these are the D6 damage ones.
Yes.
Hits 1.
Yeah.
Roll that. Hits them both.
Ooh.
Strength 9, so it's 5s. Both more.
Both more 4s.
Wounds and boy, we go.
Oh.
These are minus 3, I think, Rick.
Let's see what I roll there. Well, I failed 1 past 1, mate. Doesn't matter what AP is.
Just give me a 4 on the dice. Give me a 4 on the dice. 2. We'll take that. Takes 2 damage.
Okay, it's down to 3, which means you could kill it with your crack grenades.
But we're not going to. We could, but we're not. 4s. Hits them both.
Yes. 4s again.
Wounds neither. I'm really okay with that.
Okay. Shooting point blank Reaper into all the Orc knobs.
I'll do the minigun first because it's just.
Yeah,
faster.
minigun time.
So 4s, 6s. Miss.
2 go back in.
And
then your strength 6, is it?
Yeah, so 3s.
-1 because of knobs.
So 4s, looking for 6s. 2 deads.
Then you get to re-roll those 2 fails. Wait, unless you want to re-roll them all.
Yeah, I'll re-roll. You know what you save? Is it 4+?
4+.
I'll keep those then.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 saves and 2 dead.
Yeah. So 3. So that's 2 orc knobs dead from that squad so far.
Yep. Tempest. I love these guns.
Yeah. Tempest bolters.
4s. Absolutely love Tempest bolters. Like what tanks should have. And then 5s, -1 6s.
Yep.
3 at -1 range.
Yeah, you take out another orc knob, so that's 3 orc knobs down so far.
Cool. Stubber.
Yep.
Hits 3. And 6s. Nothing. And then missile pod. 1 shot. We're good at this. Hits it. Doesn't win.
Okie doke, so it's 3 orcs with big choppers taking out that squad. We've got the chaplain on bike and the Reaver lieutenant. He's got a decent-ish charge, I think. What's he do? So there we get on.
He's going straight after the battle wagon. 12.
He's an absolute mad lad. This is some Zack Snyder diving through the air in slow motion as he charges at the battle wagon to get the centre objective, and then here's where the chaplain rolls a double 1.
Don't even.
No, he's in. He's driving straight into the back of it. Boomf. Is that all done? Charges?
I don't have anything else, I don't believe.
Roger that. Combat.
Combat indeed.
Okay, there's the chaplain. I've got 3 wounds left in the battle wagon. Can you do it, Dave? Let's see.
I hope so, mate. I hope so. 2s. All of them.
All of them. Lovely.
Here's the hard part.
That's what she said.
6s.
Go on.
1, 5s. Because of all the moment.
Yes.
Yeah. You ready?
Do it.
Just the 1, Rich. At
That can't kill it.
At -1.
That can't kill it, and I have 2 CP. You didn't do any damage. Now, do I interrupt, ladies and gentlemen, onto that lieutenant with a combi weapon? Let's have a think. I am doing it. I'm interrupting the battle wagon. Give me mad dice. Ghazkhull is watching. Battle wagon is going for that lieutenant with combi weapon. He's got feel no pain, 5+ for some reason. 6 attacks with my death roller. Roll over his head. Don't roll like that, please. Roll 6. No, 3 hits. That's all we need. 3 hits, wound on 2. That's 2 wounds, AP -1, damage 2.
4+. Pass them both.
Bugger. Grab a claw, grab his bits. His bits have been grabbed. Wounded twice, because strength 8.
Any minus?
Yeah, -2.
Ooh, 5s.
Yep, you take 4 damage, but you've got feel no pain.
I just take casual 4 damage, yeah?
Yep.
5 up. He loves it in his extreme.
Okay, I need the wrecking ball to hit you now. He missed. Damn. Oh well, that was a waste of 2 CP. Now it's his turn to attack. But you can't attack properly now because he's been caught by the grabber claw like it's like Toy Story. The Reaver has to take 3 wounds off the battle wagon. Now I know he does have that buffed up combat blade, but battle wagons ignore the AP from that.
It's fine. We're going to put 5 attacks in.
Yes.
We're going to sustain 2.
Yes.
I'm going to wound 5 because apparently we're in La La Land now, and you're going to fail 3 saves.
Let's
That's
see.
Work out. So 2s. Hits them all. Puts the 1 in.
Excellent.
Step 1. Right. Now that you can go all of these. 6s normally. 5s because of
Over moment.
Rerolling 1s because you're on my objective.
Roger that.
So there's the 2.
Yes. Reroll that
There's
1.
the 3, sorry.
Yep.
And reroll that 1.
Yep.
No. 3 saves, Rich. Just fail all 3 for me.
If I fail all 3, the battle wagon dies and you get your secondary.
Damn, he didn't fail all 3.
It's got a wound left. Woo! The Reaper did not explode when I killed it, funnily enough. That's all combat's done with. Oh wait, no, we've got 1 more to do. We've got 1 more, I'm getting ahead of myself. Got this epic duel here between these 2. Yeah, go on mate, you roll your attacks.
I hit 1.
Okay, nice one.
Cool.
My battle wagon. Battle wagon, run over that storm speeder. Death roller. So that's 3 misses, but 1 goes back in. 4's to wound. Oh, what's it going to be? It's 3 wounds, -1, 2 damage.
It passes them all.
Come on, grab a claw. Grab the bits. Bits have been slightly grabbed. Not enough. Wrecking ball needs to get you. Oh, missed. Oh well, that was a fantastic fight. Well, at least I got the objective still. Let's do a score. The end of Dave's turn 5 with Flesh Terrors. You got 4 points for having objective. You haven't killed a unit, but you got 5 points for extend battle lines. I got 4 points because I did kill a unit in your turn. So are you getting rid of area denial?
Yeah, I could have scored it in my turn. If I could have scored it in your turn, I would have been like, I'll keep it, kill the tank.
So you're getting rid of it for a CP,
For a CP.
and then in my turn you'll be on 2.
Exactly.
Cool, so Orcs turn 4. Okay, Orcs turn 4 have drawn Cleanse. That's to do actions on objectives that aren't in your deployment zone. And Overwhelming Forces kill enemy units off objectives. Really good card to get that one. I've spent my CP to make sure my battle wagon in the centre of the battlefield passed its battle shock test, because that meant that I got extra primary points for having more objectives than Dave. So CP well spent in my opinion, got me 4 points. As for what's happening, that battle wagon staying in combat because I want Overwhelming Force. The knobs of the war boss have turned back around just in case I don't get it with shooting. I'll charge into combat and the knobs will rip it out the sky. Ghazkhull, remember like all those toy adverts where like they would like knock over walls and stuff when they were showing off the toy? Well, that Ghazkhull's just done that with a bunch of barrels as he's charging towards this.
He's a street shark?
He's a street shark, that's it, yeah. He's going for the lieutenant. The battle wagon's obviously still stuck in combat. He'll have to put its blast weapons into the intercessors or something. The shock jump dragster has done a Tokyo drift around the smoke, and he's now cleansing the objective underneath the wing of the downed Decker jet. So that's where I'm at.
I think the chorus actually, Richard, you can overwatch the dragster.
Oh, you're going to overwatch the dragster?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, nice. Right, so the Corvus Blackstar overwatching into the dragster. Take it away, Dave. Last cannon?
Last cannon? Gives a big 6 here. Hits
he's done it as well. 3. Twin linked.
Wound. -3.
Have to be on which is vulnerable save, which isn't a 2. I know that much.
How many wounds it got?
Let's find out when you roll dice.
4 damage.
It's definitely got more than 4.
It has.
Let's find out. 9 wounds a shock jump dragster. It's got toughness 7. So Dave is going to CP re-roll that damage roll.
Here we go. 5.
5. So
increase. 4 remaining.
So it's got 4 wounds remaining now. Missiles.
Yeah. Watch this. Just double hits. Boom.
Bam.
Hits 1.
Hits 1. That's all you needed, mate. Free wound.
Free wound. Wounds.
Done it as well.
-2.
-2. Straight through.
3 damage.
3. It's got 1 wound left.
Cool.
Can these 6 hurricane bolter shots take out that shock jump dragster?
Could you imagine?
Stay tuned.
No.
No, it survived on a wound. Absolutely fallen to pieces. Start my shooting phase. Can these knobs shoot down that flyer? They hit it twice. The answer is no. Next up, Ghazkhull will shoot at it. Can Ghazkhull shoot down the storm speeder? Can he even hit it is the question.
He hit it once.
He hit it once and did nothing, but he's having fun. He's having a great time.
Nice.
He's knocking barrels over and having a good time. The wagon will put its lobber and its killer cannon back into the Corvus Blackstar, and then all of its big shooters will shoot at the storm speeder. So the killer cannon at the Corvus.
I have stealth on top of the mouse when you already have. That doesn't make any difference.
2 shots of the killer cannon. They both missed. The lobber. 1 shot. That also missed. They have absolutely no idea where it is. So now 20 shots hitting on 6s at the speeder. Hitting on 6s. 1. Crikey. Didn't do anything either. Battle wagon. It's going to put its killer cannon in its lobber into those intercessors, and it's going to put all of its heavy, what they're called, big shooters into the chaplain. First up, killer cannon into those intercessors over near the crashed Decker jet. So that's +2 because you've got 5 dudes. Completely missed. The lobber into them. 2 shots. Oh yeah, completely missed. Now the big shooters into the chaplain. Hit the chaplain on 6s. That's 2 hits. That's all I need to kill him. I wounded him only once. Damn. Fantastic shooting phase. First up, Orc Knobs into the Storm Speeder. Yeah, they're in. They rolled a 10. Ghazkhull into the Lieutenant. He rolled 6. He's also in. That's it. Let's move him in. Yeah, funnily enough, those Orc Knobs killed that Storm Speeder, but it did not explode. Let's see if Ghazkhull Thraka can kill that Lieutenant. I hit him on a 2+. I missed him twice, my goodness.
I think you need to put some more nitro in the arm.
I wounded him 4 times though,
Just
at
4?
-3. 6s, wasn't it?
6 up saves.
Yes. Okay, you've got to make 12 feel no pains.
That's dead easy, mate. Like, give me a challenge.
Completed it, mate?
Give me a challenge, Rich. Give me a challenge. I need 11 of these to pass.
Yeah. Okay, he's dead. Ghazkhull wins. Okay, Chaplain. Can you actually take that 1 wound off the battle wagon? We believe in you.
2s. All of them.
Easy.
Right, now the hard part. 5s, rerolling 1s. No.
Chaplain, no. The death roller. So beep, 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 beep. Full house.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, sorry.
And
No, I'm bracketed. I'm bracketed.
There,
Yeah, so that's only 4. Freeze. Oh, only 1, but it's -1, 2 damage. So if you fail, you die.
4. Oh.
Chaplain got ran over. The end of Orcs turn 4, I did the big 16 on primary because I had more objectives and killed more units, and I scored 7 points because I did cleanse and overwhelming force. That's them both done. So going into the final turn, I got 1 CP. So Flesh Terrors, final turn. Well, it's kind of more Deathwatch now, to be honest with you. Okay, final turn for the Flesh Terrors and Deathwatch. Dave's drawn Defence Stronghold, which is get back that objective underneath the Dakar Jet wing. And then you did draw Established Locus, which was no good for you, so you spent your last CP, and you've drawn Cleanse, which you can do with Greyfax, who then also passed her Battle Shock test.
Thank God for that.
So, Dave, what's happening?
So, the Corvus has flown over and dropped some bombs on your battle wagon.
Which we're going to roll for in a sec, yeah?
Yep, it's then retreated over there, picking up Greyfax, mission is done. Those Flesh Terror guys, they're being left. They can deal with Thraka themselves.
Yeah. Well, they're resecuring the objective.
They're resecuring. We haven't told them we're leaving yet. We've just kind of went, get that for us. We're back in a bit.
Yeah.
And we're not coming back. Maybe a bit of exterminatus on the planet instead.
Yeah.
I'm hoping, basically, I've got my objective. I'm going to get a kill on that and that. That puts me on 2 kills. I don't think you're going to get any kills this turn, to be honest with you, because nothing's in range.
Not really,
so
no.
I should be able to score kill 1, kill more, and you should get kill nothing. And that should give me a little bump points. And we've taken the plane off the flyer base because it's landed, putting Greyfax inside now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Roll your dice, mate, see if you blow up the battle wagon. You need 1-5.
1-5.
Easily done it.
4.
Oh, let me get a dice. And do this my battle wagon explode. And then I pay 1 CP for Kareem.
Oh no.
And drive towards you and blow up.
Oh dear. Please no. Please no.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, these intercessors just pumping lots and lots of bolt around into that shock jump dragster. Freeze re-rolling.
3 re-rolling.
Good job.
I know, right? Don't play an army. I've got re-rolls. You can't roll dice. If you've got these Andy dice though, don't play whatever army you want. Don't need re-rolls. That's still pretty bad. Like.
No, you joking, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I expect to hit everything, mate.
Toughness 7, so you'd be 5s, but you got +1 because of new oath, so you wouldn't on to 4s. It'd be -1, you'll rip it to shreds.
Hopefully. And that's a lot of there. That's what 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in total, Rich. 9 in total.
9 -1.
Only just 9.
Only just.
Are you going to re-roll it?
No, it's only armor save 4+, so it actually failed 3.
Oh, it feels good.
Yeah, I just want it to explode. It didn't explode. So the dragster is dealt with by the intercessors. Okay, so because of the special mission rule we've got, Dave can still perform cleanse on the objective underneath the Corvus, and he can still shoot while he's doing it. So as the doors open on the Corvus, Greyfax is going to try and fire a crazy dev wound crossbow bolt.
The crossbow bolt at him.
And the Corvus will shoot at him. So I've got 1 CP, so I'm going to play hard as nails on Ghazkhull, because he is. So take it away, Dave. You can start with Greyfax, so you want to get the kill and blow?
Oh, Greyfax goes kill and blow, Rich.
Right, so the Corvus is going to light him up.
So
Corvus first.
Las cannon.
Yes.
Hits.
Correct.
Strength 12, you're -1 the wound though.
Yep, toughness 6.
So 2s and 3s.
Yep.
Wounds.
Okay.
Inward save,
4+. Yeah, he makes it.
Sound.
Missiles.
Hits 1.
Yep.
Wounds. Inward save again now.
Yep. He fails that one.
3 damage.
Okay, he's down to 6.
Stormbolter. Hurricane bolt, sorry.
Yep.
Miss. Hits 2.
Yep.
And then 6s. Nothing.
Okay.
I don't think I'm killing him, but we'll give it one shot.
I might stick like a stake in his head.
Remember me, this is the stake. It's only the condemn that's in range. It's only 1 damage. Shame.
Oh well.
The 18-inch range one's not quite in range.
Never mind.
One shot. Misses. Reroll. He's a Xenos.
Yep.
Hits him.
Okay.
Devastating wounds. Looking for a 6. No.
Never mind.
It was a good try.
Do you not reroll ones because that's the marked objective?
You killed the lieutenant.
Oh, is it only while he's alive?
Smashed
Oh,
him,
right,
yeah.
never mind. So Ghazkhull's down to 6 wounds. Okay, at the end of Dave's turn 5, he got 8 points on primary, 1 for an objective, 1 for killing a unit. Then he got 2 points for cleanse, and defend stronghold is pending. It completes the end of my turn, so it's the final turn for the Orcs. Wow. Okay, Orcs, final turn. I've drawn defend stronghold. That's good because I already hold my objective because it's sticky because of Orc boys. And then sabotage, which I can do. I'll go over that in a second. I've got 1 CP. So we've already added the points up. Because I'm going to achieve both of these, I'll win by a point. But so that's the Orcs there. They're sabotaging that. They look very happy with themselves, blowing up their own base for some reason. So because I've got to score my points at the end of the turn, I did go running off with Ghazkhull and realised I've got to stay where I am, but it stopped me getting overwatched. So the battle wagon's lobber and its big shooters, Ghazkhull's Morks Raw, they're going to shoot down at Greyfax and the Deathwatch Marine as they try to get into the Corvus Blackstar. If I kill him, I win by 5 points. If I don't kill him, I win by 1 point. So let's do it. Let's see if I can kill that injured Blood Angel Deathwatch. Okay, I want to see if we can let Ghazkhull get the glory and take out that Deathwatch Marine. So he's got 12 shots.
Loud noises.
At least he's having fun. The battle wagon. Boom. Lobber. 6 shots.
Oh.
Nice. Hitting on 5s and 6s. Hitting once. That's all we needed. Roll the wounds. Wounded him.
Minus.
Nope. Just don't fail an armor save. You've got CP anyway, even if you do.
Fails it.
So CP it.
CP it. He's fine.
I'm going to have to get him with the big shooters now. It does seem very cinematic though, that like, this drop zone is hot. There's like Orc rounds pinging everywhere off this Corvus as they're getting in there, and off his power armour. So big shooters, long range, so they get 3 shots each. 3 to wound him. Right, now I've got 1 CP and I've got nothing to spend it on, so I'm going to CP reroll a big shooter hit. 3 armour saves for that Space Marine. Die!
I'll do the 2 first, and I'll do your rerolled one just to prove a point. So 3s. He's dead.
He's down.
Would he have been dead? No.
Can't even roll in the tray, mate. So I got him
just.
It's like Platoon. He died in slow motion as he pushed Greyfax onto the Corvus so she can get away, and then Corvus is gone. Okay, we added it all up properly at the end. It was quick, slow math. The actual scores at the end was 75 points for the Flesh Terrors and Deathwatch and 88 points to the Orcs, but it was close all the way through the game. I really enjoyed that. It was brilliant.
It was horrifically savage.
That was. We'll do a roundup, mate. Put it there. Great game, that, mate. Absolutely fantastic.
That turn 2 was. I'm not sleeping after that turn 2.
I actually felt bad because, as you well know, watching this channel, me winning or doing rolling well is not a usual thing. So I didn't.
I usually like very seriously like to sit with your YouTube videos on and be like, here comes Richard's rolls. Time for a giggle. Oh, he's missed 7 out of 8 shots. Here we go.
Well, I will not be flushing these dice down the toilet afterwards. But Andy, if you're watching, we're on to you with your dice, mate. I've used them and they are something else. Then
they're not going to flush them because when you put them in the water, they won't go down. They'll just sit on the surface with 6s.
Yeah, all the 6s and 5s. But Dave, you still got to pick a man of the match.
I mean, you made me paint it for the last 2 days without pretty much no sleep.
Yeah.
I get to go back to the dungeon to the stairs now and paint some more stuff.
Yeah.
So it's going to be the Corvus. Although, after all those bullets hitting it and doing nout, I think we have to do some chip leathering on it. And, bullet marks all over the place.
Yeah. Well, the way we set the board up with the airfield and the Corvus picking up Greyfax and flying off at the end to watch the poor Flesh Terrors get ripped to shreds by Orcs, I think.
Good luck, lads.
Yeah, I think it worked out quite well. I think in the Corvus Blackstar, I know flyers aren't really a big thing at the moment in 40k, but I think the Corvus Black Star is a mint model.
It's a cool model. I want one that is for Primaris. I want to put some like blade. The idea of it like being like a Stormhaven gunships, really cool. They don't look that cool, but the idea of them flying in, landing, Assault Rams coming out, and all these Primaris coming out. I just want a Corvus Black Star version of that for Primaris. So good.
I'm going to pick Ghazkhull because he's just.
Because he's Ghazkhull.
Because he's just amazing. It doesn't matter what he's fighting. Tanks flip you off, Space Marine.
I mean that tank just. Oh, Reaper, go away.
Yeah, get flipped. Have that. So yeah, that was awesome. You're always working on stuff, aren't you? You've got some more Blood Angel units on the way.
I've got some Sanguinary Guard and a Blood Angel Captain because we need to replace Citadel Geth because it's taken months. I've accepted. Seth is now dead. For now. 11th edition is around the corner. I feel like a new model. I feel like a new model. But got a Captain coming. Got some Sangard coming. I've got some Imperial Knights that I'm doing on the side.
So are these going to be Flesh Tearers Sanguinary Guard?
Yes.
So.
No gold.
That was right. Okay, no gold.
No.
So are they actually going to be black, or are they going to be black and red, or?
I can't do black because if I do black, it's Death Company black, Sanguinary Guard black, everything's black. I might as well just play like Raven Guard or something. Yeah. So I'm thinking doing them like really dark red, and then maybe little bits of brass, like bronzy sort of colours. Right, it's going very cornate here. We're very close to a corner.
Yes. All right, well that's cool. But then Tabletop Tactics, they've got like an alternative scheme army as well, Flesh Tearers as well, isn't it? So they look really, really cool.
I wanted to do them white, but then I was like, it's going to look so stand out against all the rest of the blacks and reds, and I was like,
no, it doesn't work. No, I wouldn't do that.
Reds and blacks.
Something that like puts a bit of focus on the death mask and stuff. That's a good idea. Yes. And then you've got a special project that you've been working on. A lot of people have been asking for this in the comments, but we have heard you have been working in the background. So you've been working in the shadows.
In the shadows of the wall. Yes.
Roll the clip.